Learn what he got for us.
Just when you thought the details were over, we have more details from Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding. Also, who is leaving Saturday Night Live in record stores and streaming, plus what's in theaters this weekend. And with that, Christopher Nolan's movies ranked from best to worst.
Did you see what The Odyssey's getting on the Rotten Tomatoes?
Yes. And we watched a thing last night, I think it was on HBO Max, about the making of. Completely sold us on seeing it. You got to see it in theaters.
Yeah, I think I may go on Sunday.
Christopher Nolan filmed the entire thing in IMAX, and he hasn't been able to do that. And there's really cool things that happen.
But only 25 theaters in the country are playing it the way he wants it played, which is crazy. We'll go over that. We got crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday. And an elderly woman goes ballistic when Florida randomly assigns her a naughty license plate. We'll chop it up next. Stay there. Hello. Let's land this plane, guys. It is Friday.
Let's go.
We feeling good today?
Feel great.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling positive.
I don't know what happened this morning, but I feel great. Ooh, I mean, not that I don't feel great on a normal day, but I woke up on like the right side of the bed
Is it because I'm going to the lake this weekend?
Yeah, I guess
I have a lake weekend ahead of me.
I know you're going to be in a joyous zone, so that's cool.
Yeah. I'm going to, my plan is do the show, get out of here pretty quick, go home, take a little snoozer, get up and drive to the lake.
With your son, right? This is
just me and the boy.
Bonding trip.
Well, it was supposed to be the whole family.
2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
Well, we're staying at my buddy Dan's house, and he's got a boat.
Steve Nicks.
Yeah, you're Steve Nicks.
Steven Nicks.
He is like a peripheral friend. Like, he's your friend, but I have also become friends with he and his wife, Lindsay. And I enjoy them as people very much. He's always so, like, congratulatory. Like, anything that's happening, he's always like, hey, girl, good job.
He'll be the first to, my buddy Dan's the first always to text you congratulations or send you a message.
He is. And he dressed up as Steve Nicks to my 40th last year. Right. You and him were the first to arrive, actually. And he was decked out as Stevie Nicks. And I love that.
With a giant Coke nail.
Mac Daddy Coke nail and heels. It was great.
So, we'll stay at his house this weekend. And
That'll be fun.
He's got a nice boat. And I'm just looking at spending some quality time on the water.
Heck yeah.
You going to fish?
Dude. No.
Oh.
You guys hanging out Party Cove?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know me, Party Cove guy.
You're like an otter out there. You just got like your beer and you're like on your back with like, instead of a rock, it's a beer. It's great.
I'm like a beached whale, just with a beer on my belly.
Yeah.
Just floating in the lake of the Ozarks. That's right.
Sunburn, but there'll be that one little white circle.
Where my Natty Light can. Where that is.
Nice.
No, the whole family was supposed to go, but again, cheerleading gets in the way.
Dude, can I say this?
Your wife
Please.
Shout out to all the parents, dads and moms alike, that are working a literal second job to support their cheerleader child.
Oh gosh.
Don't even get me started.
My best friend, she's been my best friend since 2001. She has a cheerleader right now. Her daughter is like under 10, and she's just beginning this process. And she is I'm not even kidding, like working a second job through the whole volunteering thing, through the cheer world to make money to pay for the cheering. And she's like got a great job.
Yeah. Oh yeah, welcome to my hell.
It's insane. Okay.
That's crazy.
And like for instance at El Monstero this weekend, and this is like hockey moms too and whatnot, they will be working at these concessions. So please go buy a $20 beer and support these poor moms and dads that are just trying to make it work.
Offset some of the costs of cheer by working concessions at various concert venues.
Yeah, I had a family member that 2 weeks in a row, or I guess it was 1 week and then they had a week off and another week, they had to go down to Gulf Shores for a dance tournament.
Yeah.
And this is like a 11-year-old kid.
Yeah, you got to get the hotel. It's the travel costs, sometimes a flight. I know all about it.
I see the credit card statements. Now, I told you what I did at the beginning of the season.
I
offered my daughter $15,000
to not cheer
as a buyout.
Because that would be saving you money.
It would be saving me money.
Yeah.
I said, I will give you 15. I will go to the bank.
You're like Howie Mandel and want to make a deal or whatever.
And withdraw $15,000.
You have like a silhouette on a phone. Yeah.
Let's go to the banker.
Let's see it.
The banker's offering you $15,000.
Way to go, Dean.
$15,000 to quit.
That's tough.
How'd she? Wow.
I talked about that with, when we were kids. Like, what would have been the price to get out? I probably would have had one.
I played Little League, and we didn't travel.
I'm just saying in high school, if they'd be like, quit all the sports. Tired of paying for them, we'll give you a lump sum. What would my number have been, or would I have caved?
That's me cracking my first
I know,
beer, by the way.
this is Natty Light. Let's go.
Yeah, dude. It's Friday, man. I'm back.
FCC, we're out.
Let's go.
I got a Four Loko in here, dude, and the Coors Light in the other. I'm off the wagon. I'm ready to burn some bridges.
Well, the buyout as an athlete when we were younger, I mean, how much to quit Little League?
I mean, if someone offered you
$200?
Yeah.
$200? Good. Let's go.
Man.
$15,000.
Yeah, can you imagine being a kid and someone offered you that? You're like, yeah, I don't care about college now. I'm rich.
I know.
Well, the good thing for me now is, and I said, listen, I will give you this money. You can do whatever you want with it.
Right.
You're 15 years old.
Go nuts at Ulta.
Put it down for a car. Gas is expensive now.
She's like, I don't drive.
Whatever. Well, I mean, she's 15. She's gonna get a permit.
That's true.
So 16 is right around the corner. Now I said, listen, you could still do high school cheer. Mm-hmm. This is the competitive cheer.
This is the competitive.
This is the all-star cheer they call it.
Good point. She's going to be 16 soon. What if you do up the ante and say, hey, man, here's a car to quit.
Oh.
And it's like a cool car. Like, don't be a
But does this
What do you mean?
Don't
help
be
with a free ride to college?
Yeah, man.
PAB.
Could she use this to go to college? I don't know.
Okay.
She wouldn't accept the buyout.
She obviously
She's going to get
could.
scholarships.
She wouldn't accept the buyout.
That's good. She has integrity. She goes, no, I know what I want, and it's not your dirty money.
Well, if you're a cheer parent, this is what they call choreography week.
Oh, I know all about it.
Oh, wow.
I talk to my best friend every day. It's choreography week. It's 5-hour practices.
5 hours.
There's some games in between to like break up the monotony of like learning the choreography. I'm so in that world peripherally because my
So
best
it's
friend.
5 hours a day practice.
And these are kids. These are children. And it's summertime, man.
Yeah,
They're mandatory.
They are. You have the flu. Tough-ish.
You gotta be
Get in
there.
there.
It's wild.
It is. I know.
And we had this
amazed.
lake weekend planned out, and my wife was so looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And she goes, I can't go.
I can't go. I'm not even kidding. So my girlfriend and I, we always go to Herman together every, fall. We had to push back the Herman trip because of the cheer. We're just like, oh God.
I know. So if your kid wants to get into cheer,
Get a second
just
job.
do it.
just call. No, I'm not going to say don't do it. Just if you want the real deal,
Yeah.
you call me. I'll break it down for you.
You better be making 6 figures, one person in the household, okay?
I'll break it down for you. At least this year, my son is just playing high school hockey. That's it.
Nice. He's on the descent.
He's not doing cheer anymore?
He's out. He's not doing cheer no more.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
He ain't doing cheer
not
no
a
more.
flyer anymore.
Ever since he's become the rabbi.
No club hockey, no travel hockey, just the high school stuff. Great.
He's got that car.
Got the car.
We're going on dates. We're having new
Done.
priorities.
Done.
It's cool.
Done. No, I feel bad. My wife's got to stay back. She said, do
You guys are good parents,
I
though.
hope you guys have fun.
Divide it up.
Don't drink too much.
She's like, no, as you guys leave.
I don't know. We got some fancy dinner tonight.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Dan made reservations somewhere
Oh.
for all of us.
Is he going to be there, too?
Yeah, yeah. he'll
Oh,
be there
okay. I
too.
didn't know if
Him
he
and
was
his
renting
family.
his house. Oh.
No,
You're
I'm not
going
going to
to the-
operate somebody's boat.
You're going to the
Oh.
lake now. Today.
Yeah.
Where's a fancy place at the Ozarks?
There's quite a few fancy places.
Oh, yeah.
Applebee's on the water?
How dare you?
I mean, what is it?
Lake of the Ozarks is quite a classy place.
Well, they got Tucker Shuckers. Let's see here. They got so many. Paradise Tropical.
Okay.
Yeah, endless.
Endless. I don't know. He made some reservations
Senior
for someplace.
Frogs.
And then tomorrow,
Oh, Senior Frogs.
tomorrow's going to be, pull your boat up to one of those places and the live band and all that stuff. We're gonna do it all. This is my only lake trip for the summer. Mm-hmm. So I'm doing it up.
Good for you.
I'm gonna do it up. Yesterday we kind of argued, and the weather's supposed to be okay, right? I think the weather's
so.
supposed to be good.
I think
Yeah.
it got out of
rains
the system yesterday.
briefly tomorrow at like 5.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine.
That's fine.
Just in the heart of the day. No
Which
big
I hope
deal.
doesn't rain out or do anything to El Monstero because that's tomorrow.
Oh, El Monstero.
Oh.
Yeah, but if it's only supposed to rain a little bit,
Yeah.
you may have to push Night Ranger back a little bit.
How cool is that?
I know. So yesterday we were arguing about this whole daylight saving time thing. Mm-hmm. Like, should we lock the clock? And I read up a little more about, so every spring and fall, we all collectively groan as we, force our internal clocks to adjust to a new time. And it turns out almost nobody actually likes the twice-a-year clock switch. And a recent poll found out only 12% of Americans are down to keep doing it. So because of that, and we talked about this yesterday, the House of Representatives just overwhelmingly passed a bill to make daylight saving time permanent. That means more sunlight in the summer evenings year-round, which sounds like a dream on paper. But, and here's what I read yesterday, history has a massive warning for us. We tried this before. Back in the 70s.
And the dinosaurs went extinct.
Yep. And that is
what
Learn's
happened?
History.
Is this when everybody was on LSD and they just couldn't take it anymore? Or what happened?
No, we tried this before and it blew up in our faces. So back in let me learn you something. Back in the winter of 1973, Congress passed a law to try out permanent daylight saving time. It was supposed to be a 2-year experiment. Mm-hmm. It didn't even last 10 months. Because morning light completely vanished in the winter. And the public outcry was massive, mostly from terrified parents who were forced to send their elementary school kids out to wait for the school bus in pitch black. Midnight-like darkness. So if we lock the clock at daylight saving times, it's going to be very dark in the morning.
Right. Well, you know what they said? F them kids.
So by October of 74, Congress scrambled to undo the law and put back the old system. So if the U.S. decides to lock the clocks forward this time around, experts say we can't just change the time. We'll probably have to redraw the map. So our current 4 time zones are so wide that if we stick to permanent daylight saving time, the sun wouldn't rise until past 9:30 in the western edges of certain states. So the senator from South Dakota has already raised red flags about this, pointing out that it would force communities to start their entire work and school days in total darkness.
Aww.
So at the western edge of the time zones, it would not be sun up until 9:30.
Aww.
I'm just giving you the truth, jerk. Now, the big question is can our modern world handle it better than the soft 70s kids?
Yeah, I mean, I guess everybody, if you let your kid have a phone, they got a little flashlight in their pocket.
Yeah.
And they can if the night crime people come out, they can call 911,
now,
I guess.
For one, the way we work has completely changed. With a massive chunk of the population now working from home, the rigid 9 to 5 commute isn't a blanket rule that it used to be. Plus, sleep scientists and medical organizations like the Medical Association are actively pushing for a single consistent time because the biannual shifts wreak havoc on our bodies. The bill has support from the president, but it is currently facing a wall of opposition.
Don't do it, Trump. Don't do it.
It's probably not even going to get to him. This will stall in the Senate.
I just wonder why. I mean, I guess they want more time in the late afternoon or early evening, more sunlight there. So so we have more time at home after we get off work to do whatever we need to do. But I just don't like it. I would rather the sun come up early.
I don't think anything's going to happen. Okay, I honestly think it's going to stall in the Senate. There's too many senators that are against it.
Yep.
And the crybabies win.
Yeah. I wonder if they just have their chauffeurs drop their kid off at school and make sure they walk them up to the door so it's safe. Do you guys have chauffeurs?
No.
You had chauffeurs in Shelbina? Didn't know that.
Of course.
Explosive diarrhea. I think diarrhea may be the word of the summer.
It is.
We had hot girl summer.
Diarrhea summer.
This is diarrhea summer, guys.
I'm cool with it.
I think they've figured out where this whole thing came from. That cyclospora, which causes cyclosporiasis. That nasty little parasite. An illness that's known for triggering weeks of severe diarrhea and stomach misery. So according to the CDC, the scale of this thing is huge. Nearly 7,000 people across the country may have been Sickened so far with 1,645 cases already confirmed and over 5,100 more currently under investigation. Fortunately, no deaths have been reported. But they believe they have narrowed it down to the company that supplies lettuce to Taco Bell. And the company is called Taylor Farms. Mm-hmm. Taylor Farms. While health officials haven't issued a formal mandatory recall yet, Taco Bell's not taking any chances. The fast food, giant announced that it voluntarily yanked the suspected lettuce from its supply chain nationwide indefinitely and is scrambling to restock affected states with safe produce. You don't need lettuce on Taco Bell anyway.
Yeah, who's getting lettuce?
That's just the illusion of health.
I thought that was just for show.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's going to miss it.
Just replace whatever had lettuce on it with more cheese.
That's it.
And
you're
they're
right.
problem solved.
You're absolutely correct. Nobody's going to Taco Bell for lettuce.
No. What is this?
Right?
Crazy bowls and wraps.
They have great
thanks.
lettuce, though.
The shreds?
Mm-hmm.
The shredded lettuce, that's got no flavor.
Yeah. Maybe when it's safe to come back out, it can. But for now, just replace it with cheese.
More cheese. So Michigan, Taylor Farms has not commented yet on the situation. Michigan is currently the epicenter of the outbreak. 4,312 cases, with at least 102 people ending up in the hospital. So tracking down the exact source of this outbreak is notoriously tough for detectives. So this parasite has an incubation period of up to 2 weeks, meaning by the time you actually start feeling sick, it's really hard to remember exactly what you ate 14 days ago. However, after interviewing more than 1,000 patients, health officials kept seeing the same common denominator: lettuce and salad greens. Now, Taylor Farms, not the first time these people have been in trouble.
What is this, poo-poo water?
Back in 2013, the company was linked to an outbreak that sickened more than 600 people across 25 states, heavily impacting customers who ate salad mixes at Olive Garden and Red Lobster. 2024, they were at the center of a major E. coli outbreak tied to, and we talked about this last year, slivered onions on McDonald's Quarter Pounders.
Safe. Marked safe.
Yeah, you would never.
That got over 100 people sick and resulted in one death. Same Taylor Farms.
You know, and this happens. I imagine I don't know how it all works, but, they're watering, the groundwater maybe has livestock nearby. The parasites from maybe like wildlife or livestock gets into the water that maybe they're watering their plants with.
I think, and you may want to look this up, I think you only could get it from human poop.
Oh. Well,
I think from what I understand, maybe some of these the people who pick the stuff are pooping in the fields.
Yeah, possibly. Maybe they had an accident, or there's like a porta potty out there and it's leaking into the groundwater. Gross.
Yeah, I think these Taylor Farms people need to figure something else out.
Well, it's a bummer too because it's still family owned, and I would hate, I wish they get their stuff together because you don't want to lose that.
I think this happens pretty commonly with farms.
Yeah. Well, I know what they said. I read also that, hey, if you go to farmers markets,
you're safe.
You're safe.
Yeah. And you should. You should be supporting them through stuff like this.
You're safe.
It looks like it also comes from animals.
Oh, can come from animals?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, and Lauren sent me this article, with news, breaking that thousands of people are, getting hit by this massive stomach bug. How to tell if you have summer's most miserable illness.
Yes. Let's run a test. Here we go.
Let's go swim.
How do you know if you got it? Is this just regular diarrhea, or is this the?
Because some people don't know. The line is too thin.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, we've all had standard. Have we all had standard food poisoning at some point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Horrible.
Disgusting.
Fun.
It can be tough. It can be tough to know, if you're dealing with, just a bad piece of chicken, or you actually caught the outbreak. I got the outbreak parasite. So there are a few telltale signs that set this summer bug apart from your everyday stomach issues. So number one, if you get hit with a typical stomach virus like norovirus or a bacterial infection like salmonella, it's a nightmare. But it's usually a short-lived one. You suffer for a couple days, then your body clears it out. this new thing does not play by those rules. Because it's a parasite, it could linger in your system for weeks, even a full month if it's not treated. So another clue is salmonella often causes bloody diarrhea.
Oh, bloody stool.
Because it infects your intestinal tissue deeply. This parasite does not. So if you got bloody diarrhea, good for you. You're good.
You should still contact a doctor, especially if it's dark blood.
Fine.
Let's go.
You did it.
Bright blood is a hemorrhoid. Dark blood, something intestinal's happening.
Purple blood, let it ride.
Yeah.
Well, if it's bloody, salmonella, not the parasite. If it's profuse, watery, and non-bloody, parasite.
Cool.
We all feel weak when we're sick, but health experts note that strong fatigue is a major hallmark of this specific parasitic infection.
Okay.
Crud.
It drains your energy completely. So if you already suffer from chronic stomach issues like IBS, doctors say to pay attention to your baseline. An IBS flare shouldn't drag on for weeks. And it definitely shouldn't come with a low-grade fever or crushing exhaustion.
Mark in the chat says, trash can on lap while on toilet, which is the worst.
Oh, the Black Death.
The Black Death.
The weight loss.
So the good news is you don't have to just tough it out. Unlike viral stomach bugs that just have to run their course, this parasite can be knocked out with a 7 to 10 day course of a specific antibiotic.
Okay.
But you just can't guess based on how many times you have to run to the bathroom. To get the meds, you need to see a doctor and ask for a specific stool test that screens for cyclospora. Well, it's not life-threatening for most healthy adults. The dehydration could be dangerous if you're older.
As a show, all of us, Moon, everybody, we should do a parasite cleanse one week.
Okay.
See what happens.
With each other's fecal matter? What are we talking about?
Does that do anything?
Yeah, it gets rid of parasites.
I thought you meant get a parasite.
Well, we get that
get
too.
a cleanse.
That'll work too.
Yeah, let's all do the tapeworm.
Yeah, help me lose a couple pounds.
Let's go.
I'm down.
So
you need a tapeworm? I'll get you tapeworm.
You got to pull it out at the end.
Okay.
Ugh.
Can you get us a tapeworm?
If I could slide into some 34s,
You would.
I'll pull that tapeworm right out of my butthole. I don't even care.
Do people really do that?
Yeah.
I hope
They do.
I heard the Kardashians do it.
Really?
No, I don't know. I'm just making up rumors for fun. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Let's have a good time,
But there's
everybody.
that company that got shut down
She
because they
could
were
sell
doing that.
tapeworms and
Really?
make $1 million.
Yeah.
If they Kardashians branded a tapeworm
Skims
that you could
tapeworms.
buy, yeah, it'd sell.
Yeah, because there was that company, they would give you the tapeworm, and then you had it for, I forgot how many weeks, and then you take a pill to kill it. And it was a weight loss.
It would take a week to kill it?
Or is
I don't
PETA
know how
okay
long
with
they
that?
use
They're
induces.
killing a tapeworm.
PETA? Do they care about
yeah.
tapeworms?
I don't know. Probably not.
I don't know.
I don't know what the line is
tapeworms
there.
have souls?
I bet they do. Little evil turds.
Now, in other food news, cannibalism. Cannibalism.
Good food.
Cannibalism is one of the, ultimate undisputed taboos in human history. So why don't we eat each other?
Okay, not to be a weirdo, but I was having this thought last weekend because we made wings. And I'm like, you know what? Like, why is it that we decided to eat chickens but not each other?
I got the answer.
Tell me.
It's not very
Because we
healthy.
don't taste good? Isn't that the thing? Like, somebody who's eaten a person is like, it doesn't taste great.
Apparently we taste like pork.
Oh, we're fat.
Speak for yourself.
Spam.
I'm an impossible meat.
They gave a bunch of meats to a cannibalistic tribe years ago, like the 90s. And they said spam was the closest to human.
Really?
Which
Is
makes
that true?
sense because it's like...
Is spam
like-
pork or is that
Yeah, it's like
beef?
a greasy, fatty, disgusting pork byproduct,
Ugh.
which seems like what we would be.
Is that the same as potted meat?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
spam made from the pigs in Hawaii?
No, I don't believe so.
I don't believe. I
They're an
think it's
invasive
just
species.
big in Hawaii.
Ah.
It's big in Hawaii because I think of the naval bases.
And like the shelf life of
The
it?
naval base there, was a military kind of ration,
Okay.
and it just took hold. if I'm not mistaken, right? Have you heard that too, Rafe?
Yeah. It's big. They just like it.
Yeah, it's in everything.
I think it's hard to get. I mean, it's an island, so I think the shelf life of Spam is a good way to, like, it was just always around.
Right.
And they have many, many flavors. They really zhuzh it up over there.
You know what I heard yesterday? I found a new show that we watched because Graham Nash is in town tonight and tomorrow at the Sheldon. I'm going to go see him tomorrow. And I was telling Tim that he has he divorced his wife in 2016, left his children, remarried some other woman. But
Who's this?
This is Graham Nash.
Okay, yeah.
And he moved to Manhattan. He doesn't have a relationship with his grown children or his grandkids, but he has this land, and he was living completely off the grid because I got to interview him right after he divorced his wife in 2016, and he was living like a hippie in the woods of Hawaii.
Graham Nash, huh?
Graham Nash. And so Tim went down a rabbit hole last night. He's like, holy crow, there is a show with new episodes called Homestead Rescue, where there is a man named Marty Rainey's who is Rafe in about 20 more years. You're going to turn into this man. He's fantastic.
Okay.
And he and his family, they go into homesteads and they replenish them.
Oh, I know that guy.
So there's an episode with Jackson Nash, who is Graham Nash's son, okay? And this place is a total waste zone. You would think Graham Nash has a lot of money.
Yeah, multimillionaire.
His children will be set. This place is the most god-awful
Why would you want to be there?
Because they're hippies. They just live in Kauai. But I had no idea. I learned this yesterday. Kauai honey is the most seeked out honey of the world because of the bees in Hawaii and what they make over there. And Jackson Nash has a beehive and stuff. Anyway, fascinating show. Homestead Rescue. A little bit too long of episodes, so fast forward. But
and they love Spam and their special honey.
Yes.
Kauai rips.
904 says, when I lived in Oahu, McDonald's sold Spam value meals.
They do still. When I was there, they had Spam burgers at a lot of places.
Neat.
Yeah. Well, why don't we eat each other?
Yeah.
According to a new study, our ancestors didn't stop eating each other just because it felt morally wrong. It stopped because it was literally wiping out whole communities. So scientists ran numbers using a mathematical model to look at the human body strictly as a food source.
Can we get some kind of, it causes our mad cow disease, right?
Yeah.
Like a human version?
Right. So from a purely caloric standpoint, a human being is just an average mediocre meal. But the real problem is a massive risk of catching a fatal disease.
Yeah.
So because pathogens are moving from one human body into an almost identical human body, they don't have to adapt at all to make you sick. So if we eat something that's contaminated, like an animal, that pathogen is set up for the animal and not a human. So it usually won't hook onto us. It would die before it adapts. If you're eating another thing of the same, if you're eating another human, that pathogen's already set up to mess up a human.
Well, we could just put that in a condom and eat the condom so that way you're safe.
So the study showed that the risk of a massive epidemic skyrockets exponentially when cannibals start eating other cannibals. And you might think that cooking the meat would solve the problem, but scientists point out that heat doesn't do a thing to kill certain proteins that cause fatal brain-wasting neurological diseases.
Great question from Josh in the chat. What if they could grow lab meat with your DNA, and if you eat it, is that considered cannibalism? Your thoughts? Would you eat yourself?
If you were a giant hot dog.
If you made if they made a Scott Daniel Rizzuto hot dog, and it's it's grown in a lab.
So it's not really you.
Ooh, man. But it's your DNA. Would you take a bite of yourself?
Ew. Oh, no.
I don't
think I would.
I got to think about this for a couple days.
I would.
I think I would.
So a learn burger? So if they could make you a synthetic meat.
Yeah, ground me up.
So they take DNA, which they can do.
Yeah.
They're doing this lab-grown chicken. They're doing lab-grown beef.
Is this the ultimate narcissism? I'm going to eat myself.
So they will take DNA and they could synthetically make meat.
Yes.
And they ground it up and make a learn burger.
Yeah.
Oh.
That means you would poop yourself out.
Yeah. It is Inception.
I don't think I want to go down that road, honestly.
Yeah.
I do.
Good.
You do?
Yeah, make it like a McRib, a McRafe.
It's all gray before the sauce goes on.
Gray, slather it up. Sign me up, dog.
You would do it? I'm not doing it.
A pork steak? You're just a pork steak now.
I would just grill myself up. Have a little backyard barbecue, grill myself up, put a little Sweet Baby Rave on Sweet Baby Rafe, and serve it up.
Sweet Baby Ray's on Sweet Baby Rafe.
Sounds pretty good, right?
It does.
You just got to let go of the fact that you're eating yourself.
Go on.
You know? I'd rather eat me than anyone else.
Hey.
How dare you?
Yeah,
Wouldn't
okay.
you?
So if you got
Now I'm offended.
if they get a Rizz burger and cut it into 4 slices,
Yeah.
would you?
Oh, yeah.
I find that more unsettling than eating myself.
Why does this taste like garlic?
Yeah, this is, Italian.
Yeah, what would I
That's
taste
good,
like?
Rizz.
Italian seasoning.
I would taste like Italian seasoning. You're right.
All
But
right.
if they make meatballs out of me, ooh, I don't know. Honestly,
What I feel like I would be like a nugget.
I'd be rolled into
you know?
meatballs.
You'd be a
You know
meatball,
that.
you'd be a pork steak, I'd be a nugget. What would you be? Corn cob. What are you?
I'm a corn cob.
What?
No, you're a hot dog.
Yeah, hot dog for sure,
Yeah,
man.
faux show.
Yeah.
So you would eat yourself?
I guess.
I need an answer.
Oh man, I'm so confused.
You're the one that brought it up.
At this,
Eat it.
Okay, I'm just going to nibble. I'm nibbling myself.
That's the same thing.
Okay, fine. Yep, I'm taking one taste. That's it. I'm not going to get addicted or nothing.
You smelled my breakfast this morning.
Oh yeah, you felt like you smell like egg farts. In
That's
the
what I'm
hallway.
going to smell like.
Yeah, your hot dog's going to smell.
I'm
like
not doing
turd.
it.
Okay, the spectrum is here. You're going to do it?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're 50-50. This is a sample
Not doing
size
it.
of America.
Not doing it.
50% of
No.
Americans would eat themselves.
I'm in.
There's so many beautiful looking cows out there that I'd rather reproduce
How
those in
dare
the
you.
lab than.
Guys, I haven't eaten a cow since 2012.
Listen, if God
It's time.
didn't want us to eat cows, he wouldn't have made them so tasty.
They just look at
What?
you saying, "Eat me."
No, they're so sweet, and they get upset when their friends die.
So, a disease called kuru famously devastated the 4 people of Papua New Guinea up until the mid 20th century. They used to cook and eat their deceased relatives as a funeral ritual to free the dead person's spirit, which inadvertently triggered this massive health crisis.
It's freed.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you.
So the researchers suggest that our intense modern disgust towards cannibalism didn't just appear out of nowhere. It actually evolved as a biological survival mechanism. So there you go. Now we know.
Makes sense.
All right.
You would, if you ate yourself, you would eventually fart yourself.
Yeah.
Whoa, then you'd smell yourself.
Then you'd smell yourself.
Oh, man.
And I'm interested enough in that. I'm going all in. That's a selling point to me.
So you could fart yourself out and smell your own fart?
Mm-hmm. You'd be like, that is pure me.
Interesting.
And what could it be?
Very interesting. All right, so the question of whether you would eat yourself if you were a lab-grown meat product is, okay, so we're divided here, 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
There are some great food debates that have divided America. So let's see where we all stand on this. If the internet taught us anything, it's that people will argue passionately about literally anything. But nothing gets the gloves off faster than a food debate. So, egg yolks, runny or solid? So if you make a over easy egg or a fried egg, do you like your egg yolks runny?
I'm both. I'm great with both.
I'm a runny guy.
Yeah, I prefer runny, but I'm happy either way.
I like a crumbled egg yolk on a
Crumbled,
salad.
really?
Yeah.
Okay, so on a salad, like a hard boiled.
Yeah,
Pure
like
egg.
pure egg.
I'm talking pure egg here.
But I wouldn't you know how muscle builders or meatheads will drink an egg?
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
do
but that's
that for
raw.
some reason.
So are you team runny yolk, demanding it ooze out like a liquid? Liquid
Like
gold
over-easy.
over like a Benedict or a piece of toast, or does the mere sight of a runny egg make your stomach turn?
I'm indifferent. I like them both.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'll still go runny because I like them
I love
both as
runny.
well. Yeah,
Or-
especially with bread underneath it.
Rafe, do you demand firm scrambled or
I'm an over
pureed,
medium man, but I want it to be a little bit runny. I don't want it to be like the hard center, if possible. So if I had to choose, I would lean towards runny.
Okay. Hot dogs, is ketchup a crime?
No.
Yeah.
stand on this from a child and then adulthood.
Criminal.
Yeah, I don't know, because I'm also the kind of guy that will put barbecue sauce on it, so I think that is in the
There are
same
millions
category.
of us that would cringe seeing somebody squiggle a little line of ketchup on a hot dog.
If we're not supposed to have it, then why do the hot dog stands
They're
have
wrong.
ketchup?
That's right. These people are elitist. Somewhere along the line, they're like, "Ooh, if you don't have sauerkraut on your dog, you're doing it wrong."
Mustard
It's
and
big
relish, the only
sauerkraut.
acceptable answers.
And I like those things too. I like it all. I will do actually one strip of ketchup, one strip of mustard, and little peppers on top. Please.
The more condiments, the merrier.
So you're okay with ketchup?
Yeah.
I'm okay with ketchup, mustard, and guess what? If I'm home alone and no one's looking, I might squirt a little mayo on.
Oh.
Nice.
Ah.
What do you
Also,
think?
like,
No. I'm a freak.
I like the people who are against the ketchup, but they'll put chili on it.
No, I don't mind. Yeah, just chili.
Chili's
Just do it up.
savory.
Whatever you want to put on a
Tomato.
dog. I mean, you're drowning out the taste of lips, hooves, and buttholes. Like, why? A weird
My
thing to
favorite song.
get erudite about.
All right, what about pineapple on pizza?
Yeah.
That's a
fine.
must.
We always get pineapple
You're
on
a
our
dumb
You
dumb
do
if you don't
always?
like
Yeah,
it.
Tim's favorite thing is pineapple on pizza.
Really?
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know, man. It does his body good. Telling you that much. Maybe you
Pineapple
should have
on
some
pizza.
pineapple on your pizza.
It's a must. People are dumb-dumbs if they
Yeah, we
don't.
get like green pepper and pineapple.
So if you don't get it on there, you're dumb. Get out of here.
You don't have taste buds, you need them.
I've eased off on the hate
Because,
because my daughter likes it.
and, no.
No, I won't eat it.
Oh.
I've had it. It's fine. What about steak temperature? Rare or ruined? What do you think?
When I ate steak, I liked it ruined. I liked it burnt.
Really?
Yeah.
Well done?
I also I did like it well done, and I liked like the crispy fat that was on the rim.
Medium rare.
The grizzle. What is it called?
The grizzle. What? The grizzle?
Rizzo.
The grizzler.
So basically, walking or a hockey puck. What do you want? Rafe?
Mid-rare, all day. Medium.
And medium rare.
Medium at most. I'm fine with medium.
Anything over medium's ruined.
If you cook it too much, it gets a little chewy. A little, yeah, I'm not a big fan of like...
There are certain meats that I like medium. Like a ribeye medium rare is the best.
It's good.
But like a filet, I'll take more towards the medium side. But well done. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I don't want to work
You're ruining
that
the meat.
hard.
You ruined it.
Also,
why
you
I
spend so
don't
much
eat it
time just
anymore.
chewing. It's like you might as well put gum in your mouth and eat
This
that
cow died. Not for you to carbonize his meat.
Hey, man, I guess I wasn't a fan the whole time.
Yeah, I was trying. It was easier to... If you're eating well done...
Yeah,
you're
that's
not
easy to
missing
give
much.
There you go.
Mayonnaise. Everybody's okay with mayonnaise?
Heck yeah.
Not this guy.
Hellman's. Got to be Hellman's.
Not a mayo
I'm
guy.
a real mayo snob.
I'll do Dukes.
Oh.
I'll do Hellman's and
that in a
Dukes.
jar?
I'm also... Yeah, it's both.
Oh.
But yes, it's jarred. And I believe Dukes and Hellman's are of a higher tier.
To me, it looks like a disgusting gelatinous nightmare.
It is, but I like it.
Man, and the avocado-based ones are quite
they good?
Yeah, there's one at
With
Costco
the
we
avocado
get.
oil.
Yeah.
What about Mayo versus Miracle Whip?
I don't like Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip is a sin.
Well, when you're a kid and you get the white bread, you put Miracle Whip and then a cheese thing and you microwave it, that was a great meal.
Yeah.
Can't go there with you, pal.
You weren't white trash.
I was not. I'm trash now.
I was, and that's why I can't do it. That's why I can't do Spam or Miracle Whip. There were certain things that were too prevalent.
Triggering?
They're triggering me now. They're too prevalent in a poor kid's diet.
What about Vienna sausage?
Vienna sausage, not a fan. Also, can do without pickle loaf.
Oh, yes. I forgot about pickle loaf.
They took bologna and were like, hey, what if we made poor people feel worse about themselves? Let's take a hole puncher and punch holes in bologna and put unrecognizable different types of specks of red and green
Olive
peppers in here.
loaf.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's disgusting.
Oh. So Miracle Whip triggers you?
Yeah, it was like cheaper than mayo back in the day.
It's just
There's something about it, man. It's got they say it's tangy, but I think it's people. I think there's people in Miracle Whip. I think the miracle is humans.
They melt plastic and humans together. and they
to
put it in
have
a
something
jar.
described as tangy, that's a stomach turner. All right, what about black licorice? Love it or hate it?
Gross.
It disgusts me.
I love it.
Nobody's just okay with it.
Now, you either love it or you hate it.
It's disgusting.
Like Good and Plenty's.
Yeah, no. Those can just go away. Like, there's so many things that are going obsolete. Those can just to the front of the list.
Imagine you're dating someone for the first time. You're like, I think I'm falling in love with this person. I'm falling hard, fast. I feel like my heart's getting ahead of my brain, and I'm getting the flutters. And then you go to their house, and they're just like, I love blackjack gum. And they just start eating like black licorice gum, and their teeth are all black, and their tongue's black, and like, this is my favorite. I chew blackjack gum every day. I'm walking out of that house and never speaking.
And you open up their pantry, just Good and Plenty's.
Yeah, dude.
Goodbye.
It is so off-putting that I'm out. That would be like,
really?
That's a deal breaker.
You know what's weird, though? I like licorice root tea.
Me too.
Okay, and that's...
Love some throat
But that tastes like licorice.
It tastes like licorice, but it's black licorice is made of that flavoring. Mm-hmm. But there's just something weird about the licorice tea is fine. However, the black licorice, not great.
I haven't had it in a long time.
Me either.
Like a piece of black licorice. I wasn't... It was fine.
To me, black licorice is like black ice. Kills truckers. Get it away from me.
All right, what about nuts and baked goods, which I like to call the stealth ruiner?
Yep, I'm with you. I don't like... My mom's real big on putting, like, walnuts in our cookies and stuff. And I'm like, Ma, you're ruining everything.
Is there anything worse than taking a massive, joyful bite of a fresh-baked chocolate chip cookie or a fudgy brownie?
Or banana bread.
Or banana bread. Only to realize there is a sinister... crunchy walnut or pecan hidden inside that nobody told you about.
And I love nuts just on their own, but for some reason when they're in baked goods, I'm upset. This is awful.
I'll take them all day.
Me too. It's called banana nut bread.
Yeah.
No, I'll just have banana bread.
Banana bread.
I'll just have banana bread.
You guys are dumb.
Mm-hmm. But you do feel like it should be announced that there is, hey, I baked brownies, it should be announced that with walnuts in them.
Well, I'll be leaving. That's what I'll say. I'm leaving this party.
I don't have strong feelings.
I have very strong feelings.
I'm not going to see a walnut on a piece of chocolate cake and be like, well, I'm not eating that.
There's I don't know if you saw this. I don't know if you saw this Instagram video, Rafe. There's a video going around. It's one of those not all heroes wear capes. Yeah. And it's a woman at a cookout, and she brought potato salad with her.
Love her.
And she's about to open up a big bag of raisins to dump in the potato salad.
Somebody slaps it out of her hand.
And a guy comes up and grabs her arms and says, no.
Wow.
She brought the potato salad, the big cookout. And she has a giant bag of raisins, which she's about to mix into
I've never seen
the potato salad.
Put that in the 7-cup salad where it belongs. Okay, put it with the marshmallows and the little oranges.
And a guy literally grabs her arms like before she...
Yeah, good.
Well, I've never seen that, so that probably means I've eaten it a lot and had no clue.
Now, I will say this. Have you ever had raisins in soup? Like a vegetable soup?
No.
I don't dislike raisins in certain things.
I love raisins. John Hewlett makes what he calls U-Man soup, and it's this really healthy soup with like broccoli and veggie broth and all potatoes, all this stuff. And I guess, and he's Lebanese, and I think this is part of his like family history.
He's Lebanese raisins.
He's Lebanese raisins, and they would poof out, and it's really good. And it was like a little burst of sweetness.
Plump up. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
it's good. All right, what about cilantro?
I'm into it. And it doesn't taste like soap.
Or straight soap. My mom has that gene
That's she.
That's a bummer.
She cannot have cilantro. It tastes like soap to her.
Because cilantro is like hot sauce. You put it on anything that's available.
It freshens it up.
Yeah,
that's so
everything.
Good. No?
I don't hate it. It's overpowering. It's got to be used sparingly.
A little goes a long way.
Little goes a long way. If you put too much cilantro, I'm just eating cilantro at this point.
What about like a salsa?
You may have the gene.
No, it doesn't taste like soap. I like it. It's just so overpowering that if you put too much in something, it drowns out.
It changes the flavor.
It changes the flavor. It ruins.
I don't know. To me, it like brightens up everything. It brightens up
like
a
parsley.
dish.
I like parsley on things.
I love it.
It's fresh. It's an aromatic thing that elevates, guacamole or.
Kind of.
But if you have that gene, it will ruin.
It's kind of like the juniper flower, Like I like that juniper gin flower taste, but man, it is so strong that if you put too much of it, it becomes too cilantro forward, and then to me it drowns out the other flavors. But tomato.
Speaking of tomatoes, where are you guys on this? I picked some tomatoes out of my garden last night, and I'm not I don't eat a tomato raw person, like slice it up and put salt and pepper on it, but I did it last night because I'm like, we got to get through these tomatoes. Are you guys tomato people like that? Like you can eat them
Put salt
raw?
on it. You got to put salt on it.
Or you get the fresh mozzarella, and then
That's
you
good.
get some vinegar.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Margarita.
good.
Balsamic vinegar. And
It's a caprese salad.
Yes. What about you?
I'm in.
Yep. Cottage cheese on it, whatever. But also raw. I'll just eat it like an apple.
And I didn't know that fried pickles were apparently a divisive food item.
Which one?
Fried pickles.
Pickles are, I feel like people either love or hate pickles.
Bar food heaven or hard pass?
I love
Depends
pickles.
on the pickle.
I like a pickle coin.
No
fried
spear.
pickle coin.
I'm a spear girl.
Really?
Yep, big time.
Fried
Changes
pickle.
the flavor.
She loves stuff that she loves canes and pickle spear. You love
Damn
stuff
straight.
where the breading falls off.
I like a pickle spear,
Yeah.
but not fried.
I'll do both, raw dog or fried.
If you're going to fry them, do the coins. The coins.
meat.
That's easier to eat, but and you're right, the breading
dip.
usually stays on and the spear will fall off.
Yeah.
But that's part of the fun, man. It's kind of like the Olympics.
There's nothing like that briny pickle fried inside a heavy, crunchy batter that you dip in, Cool Ranch.
Oh man. You don't like pickle juice? You'll drink that out of
I'll make a martini out of pickle juice.
You ever
I
had a
do.
pickle back with tequila
Sure.
and pickle juice? Delish. Dried
put-
July is going well.
Boiled eggs in my old pickle juice jar and have that a few days later.
You're over halfway.
I am. I have not had one drop
July
of alcohol.
17th.
Yeah, you're halfway.
How you feeling? You feel good?
Yeah, I feel good. I got a show tomorrow. We'll see. No shots tomorrow if
Oh,
you're coming
Lord.
out to Dog Tavern, please. I will be handing. You buy them, they will be handed off to somebody you don't know. So don't waste your money.
Oh, you guys are playing out tomorrow.
Do I need to put a sign? Like I
No,
feel like I
don't
need to have a
tacky.
sign.
No,
Do not feed her shots.
no,
Okay.
it's tacky.
It's tacky.
All right. Well, I'd love to hear your opinions on this. This is. I'm getting through some of my Friday leftovers. This was something sent over earlier this week. All right, guys. I'd love to hear your opinion on this. My wife has been slowly letting her hair begin to gray. He says, I think she's beautiful and often compliment her. But she caught me off guard this past weekend when she asked me if I thought she was looking older with the gray. So what's the correct answer here?
Be honest. Does she look old?
He says, I assured her she looked fine. I guess that's not what she wanted to hear. And again asked, do I look older with this gray hair now?
My husband's really grayed out. Tim is a salt and pepper king right now. And I was looking at his face the other day because I pulled up like an old photo of us. We've been together for 16 years. And I go, look at these babies, because his hair was so dark and his is grayed a lot. Now I'm starting to get a couple of grays, but it's not significant yet. And I said, like, he's getting better with age. He really is. Like, was handsome when we started dating. And then now at almost 43, his hair I love it. And he's growing it out. He's got like a lot on top right now. And he's somebody that can just rock that and look like perfectly great with it. So, but he does look older.
Well, so he said she looked fine. She didn't like that answer. Asked him again. He said it made her look more mature.
He's dancing around it.
Wrong word.
Well,
Oh, Lord.
She said you never say something like that to a woman, especially one that you love.
Well,
don't
don't
ask
ask.
me
It's a
this
synonym
question.
for older.
Oh, what? This guy can't win.
No,
No.
it's a you can't win. And that's one of those where I guess like, well, if you want to go gray and you feel young, then you'll look young.
That's not his fault, though. There's so much pressure, especially on women as we age. Like, you got to stay up with the times. Like, and I love it when women just go great. I saw a woman at Barnes earlier this year who had just all gray hair, and it was so cool. And I really feel like she leaned into just owning that
It
gray
looks
hair.
cool on certain people. Like if your hair grays a certain way, if it gets to be
It's
like
like
that
silver.
Is that in
platinum
Barnes?
Yes.
Is that as I was zipping her up in the body bag?
Yeah.
No, she was zipping me up in the body bag, dude. She was great.
I've gone gray since joining this damn show.
Your
Tell you
hair's
what.
nice too, Rafe.
Yeah,
It's
you
fine.
have. Yeah, you have gone a lot grayer since you.
Oh yeah.
But
When
it's
you're-
almost like an ash. It doesn't look gray.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't care that much.
What?
No, but when you're a dude, it's like guys pointed out.
Until you try to book a commercial where they need somebody young. And
Yeah.
Well, that is something he
that's
has to worry
I had
about.
to worry about that for a while. I had to when I was still going for a lot of the scripts I would read, be like 35-year-old, and I'm like, all right, I'm kind of aging out of that now. But They'll also ask you if you'll color your hair for a part. So if I have to, I would.
Oh, you would?
Yeah, I mean, if I had to do it for money.
Do you color your hair at all? Like, I feel like when we started on the show in 23, you were getting like something like a toning done to your hair.
When I would do a commercial.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You have nice looking hair.
Yeah. I'm getting gray in the beard.
I'm leaning in,
great.
brother.
Yeah, me too.
I'm getting gray in the beard.
I got like 2 gray pieces of hair that are wiry, and I will be going like I will be letting it roll.
But I'm asking the female on the show.
But dudes point it out with other dudes. Do you know what I mean?
Do girls do the same?
Like, guys love, when I started going gray, all my buddies who weren't, they love being like, whoa, look at Mr. Salty Hair here. Like, they'll tell you when you're getting fat, too. They'll be like, whoa,
Yeah, everybody
this is new.
Fat.
Well, this is one of these questions that it's a trap. I guess she only wants one answer.
Well,
the problem
is, okay with being. It's okay to get old. Like we all do get old if you're lucky, so it's okay.
I guess using the word mature was not the right word.
Yeah, he
I'd say elderly. Elderly has a nicer ring to it.
He says we never went out that night. She's already made an appointment with her hairstylist.
Ah, Lord.
Yeah. Well, I think because my aunt, she did the trick one time where we came home for Christmas and she had white hair.
Uh-huh.
And we were just shocked because she always had kind of a red hair and all this. And turned out she'd been, white hair since she was in her 30s. And
she kept dyeing it.
Yeah. And so I'm almost like, is it better to keep dyeing it till it all just finally goes gray and then you unveil the excitement?
What should he have said to her?
You do look older, but you're still beautiful. Like that's.
He says he compliments her all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I would have said?
I'm trying to think if I've said that to Tim. Like, do I look older? Because like I have a lot more lines. I've never done Botox or nothing, so I got like crow's feet and wrinkles are happening, and I'm like, look, I'm like, do I have old ass face? And Tim will say like, no, he's like lying. I do look older than
you and my wife are the only holdouts, by the way, as far as getting stuff done.
My ride or die is Amelia Rizzuto. Awesome. I don't judge. I got all my friends do Botox and the lip filler and whatnot. Best compliment of my life was my friend Danielle. She took a picture of me to her lip injector and was like, I want my friend's lips.
Well, that's nice.
I thought that was like so sweet.
Yeah. We had this discussion the other day. She goes, you don't know how many of the people that I hang out with, get stuff done, whether it be Botox or, lift or get their eyes done or permanent makeup. And I said, most of them? She goes, all of them.
Yeah.
That's a big business. Yeah. That's where women want to hear this, though. You just say, babe, it's not on the outside. It's the inside.
It's the inside.
You're beautiful on the inside.
I do think about it, though. Like, as I get older, I'm like, oh, man, I'm going to, and I will look like the Crypt Keeper, but it's going to be kind of funny because all my friends will have, like, tight foreheads, and I'm going to be this, like, haggard old.
Wrinkly,
old, gross.
You got to start smoking so you also get those wrinkles in your lips.
And so they're going to say, did we invite the prune?
Yes, you did, because she's a good time.
We have to. She's the only one who can emote.
I know, I'm the only one.
My wife will be making an appointment.
She has to let everyone know if we're having a good time or not at brunch because everyone else's faces are frozen from botulism.
No, my wife will be making an appointment with Parkrest.
Come on now. Is she?
I don't know. Yeah.
What is she going to do?
I don't know.
What? I'm going to text her later. What are we doing?
Let's go together.
Best friend foreheads.
Go together.
Lobotomies.
Let's go.
No, just a little tightening. Tighten up a little bit.
She doesn't need that. She's
tighten up a little bit.
Does anyone ever go in to get wrinkles?
Business. If you're going to get it done, go there.
I'd like some wrinkles.
You know what I kind of would like to do? Like I see girls getting like freckles tattooed or cool beauty marks tattooed on their face. That's kind of that's neat. But you can't tell it's a tattoo because it looks just like a little dot.
Listen, we're all getting older.
I'm going to get Gorbachev's tattooed on my forehead.
It's Alaska and the Aleutian Islands.
Yeah. I got a nice compliment at the Super Troopers thing, sort of, last night. I love these kind. I met some listeners that were there, and they're like, we don't have social media, so we've never seen you. And she's like, my husband and I were both like, wow. He is not what we thought. And I go, oh.
What does that mean?
And she goes, we thought you were going to be like a big, obese,
why?
old guy. And then she's like, you're really handsome. And I go, all right. That ended well. We landed the plane. We landed the plane. She was very, very sweet. And she goes, no, I mean it. She's like, when you hear the disembodied voice, I go, yeah, I do kind of have like an old trucker's voice. And she was very sweet. And she's like, no. And my husband's like, hey, he's a nice looking fella. And I go, all right,
okay, thanks, man. Thanks.
But I'm like, that's kind of good, though. Like, that's the way I want things to go. You want to overachieve, you know?
Yeah. Listen, we're all getting older.
Yeah.
And I think we're halfway to Life Alert necklaces.
Yeah.
Not me, dude.
I can't wait. I need one now.
I read a story about this 82-year-old woman in North Carolina. Her name is Joan Rivet. And she managed to survive a grueling 9-day...
She's Rosie the Riveter's granddaughter.
And Joan
Rivet. Joan Rivet. She survived 9 days trapped inside her own bathtub after a fall.
Oh, my God. This is our fear for Tim's grandma. Yeah.
This could be a very boring movie.
Yeah. Does she have a door to at least hold on to?
So she's a widow. She lives alone in a mountain home in Clyde, North Carolina.
Nice area.
She was getting ready for bed. This has happened on June 1st. She took a step backward, lost her balance, toppled right into the tub, bringing the shower curtain and rod all, are we imagining this? Steps back, trips, shower curtain, rod, everything. Joan is now in the tub.
Covered in the curtain, probably.
Covered in the curtain. Okay. She badly hurt her back in the fall and quickly realized she could not pull herself up. With her phone in the other room, she tried yelling for help. The only one who heard her was the cat. The cat, Phoebe.
And what do you do?
Phoebe.
Phoebe the cat did nothing, little bitch.
They don't have the thumbs.
Phoebe just ran to the bathroom and just meowed.
I think the cat instantly
and rubbing up on her.
How long did it take for the cat to instantly run over and start chewing on her feet?
I know.
Her neighbors were too far away to hear anything. Again, she lived in like a mountain home.
She doesn't have people checking on her.
The cat was putting a napkin in its collar.
What do you mean checking on her?
Taking a little salt and pepper.
Was they supposed to call every 10 minutes?
Well, no, but how long was she in there? I'm sorry.
9 days.
9 days. Okay, that's a bit long. Okay, grandma is not answering for 2 days.
Well, so
time to go out to the mountains.
As the hours turned into days.
Poor thing.
Joan is stuck in the tub.
She could drink water, so she survived on water, probably.
She desperately needed water to stay alive. The problem was the faucet was at the far end of the tub.
Oh, no.
Wow.
And she couldn't reach it with her hands. Showing some incredible survival instincts. She figured out how to reach the knob with her foot, turn the water on, and splash it up into her face to drink.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
So for more than a week, she drifted in and out of consciousness, watching the room go dark and light over and over again. She credits her deep faith and constant prayer for keeping her from spiraling into a panic.
Samantha in the chat just reminded me that everything does go back to Sex and the City. And there is an episode where Miranda is living alone. She just bought her first apartment. She starts choking on some Chinese, and she has to give herself the Heimlich on the back of a chair. Then she calls Carrie after this thing.
I've had that happen.
The pot sticker flies out of her mouth. She thought her cat was going to eat her. It's a nightmare.
I took a bite of a pretty thick, dry, like a salami sandwich and cheese, and it just fell into the back of my throat, and I was home alone, and I had that moment where I was like, "Oh, this is how you're going to go. This is how everyone thinks you're going to go.
You're going to choke on a piece of salami.
On a salami sandwich." I was going to be like, "That's exactly how I thought it would."
Get that cheese, y'all. That cheese
God does have a sense of humor, right?
He does. I think if you go live up, it's going to be a hard time making the made-for-TV movie and really getting the emotional weight of her being in a bathtub of she couldn't reach the faucet. It's like her 72 hours or whatever.
I'm imagining her 82-year-old foot just reaching out. And
her witch foot, yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? I bet that hammer toe came in handy because you got the hook to grab the nozzle.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
And all those wrinkles and varicose veins was letting the water just run down her leg.
Maybe this would be a half-hour episode. A half-hour episode of something.
Maybe.
Thankfully, Joan's brother Bill lives a couple hours away in Georgia, checks in on her weekly. When she didn't answer the calls, he got worried, asked neighbors to check on her. They noticed her car was still in the driveway, saw no movement inside, so Bill called the sheriff's department. So she fell June 1st, June 10th, 9 days. Deputies broke into the house, found Joan semi-conscious in the tub.
So she wasn't answering. It's just funny that he asked the neighbors to check, and they didn't go knock on the door.
Well, they knocked on the door, no answer. The car was in the driveway.
Yeah, but wouldn't that get worrisome? Where now it's like, all right,
well, they called the brother, and the brother called the sheriff to break the door down.
Oh.
So she was rushed to the hospital. She had severe dehydration, bed sores, but after a stint in the hospital and some time at a physical rehab facility, she's doing all right.
All right.
Her cat Phoebe, if you're wondering, also made it through the ordeal.
Oh,
was waiting though
They're very
for her to die.
Yeah.
So Phoebe could eat her.
Yum, 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 yum.
As soon as Joan died, Phoebe was ready to chow down.
Yeah.
So once she fully regains her strength, Joan plans to move to Georgia to be closer to her family, which
That's
is
good.
Which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, probably the right thing to do.
Check on your elders.
Not me. Let me go.
What?
Yep.
Nah.
If you're going to live up in the mountains and you die a mountain death.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It means if you fall down, you fall down. You go. You fall down by the wood pile.
You fall in the tub?
You either survive on your own or you die.
Did you look up Marty Rainey's to see what you're going to look like in like 25 years?
I did.
What do you think?
Well, thank you.
That dude's awesome.
Yeah, that show's great because he has his whole family with him. And
Homestead Rescue.
I forgot about that one. I haven't seen that in a long time.
So, Rafe, if you're a mountain man.
Starting today. I got a cowboy hat on today. I finally got my cowboy hat, by those of you wondering what's going on in the cams from our office party 2.5 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. Got delivered yesterday.
Looks gorgeous.
Love it.
Yeah,
they did a great
awesome
job. River Valley Company. Look them up. They're great.
Great. Your hat looks great. And if you fall in the tub, leave them.
Yeah, I can't. I'll wear this hat in the shower.
Leave them. One more thing before we move on. It's been hot out, and has anybody left their phone out and maybe in direct sunlight and your phone overheats?
I did it in my car.
I did it the other day.
It's been a while, but
We were out by the pool, and I left my phone on the chair in direct. I guess the sun moved, and it was in direct light. And oh my god, hot to the touch.
Yeah, it shuts down, right?
Yeah, it'll say, your phone will shut down. But an electronics repair shop says they are seeing a surge of phones and tablets with moisture damage because people are putting their phones in the fridges and freezers.
What?
So it sounds like, because your phone won't turn on until it gets back to the certain temperature. So people are throwing them, oh my God, my phone's overheated. I'm going to put it in the fridge. I'm going to put it in the freezer.
These are the same people that when your dog is panting and, it's about to die out there of heat, they get the hose and just start spraying it right on its head, and it
You're not supposed
cracks
to do
the skull. Yeah, it's not good.
It'll crack their skull?
Yeah, it's not good on them. You got to slowly get them back.
Well, it may sound like a thing to do, except it could destroy your phone. So the sudden temperature change creates condensation, which could lead to corrosion and a broken phone. So instead, Apple and Samsung recommend just take your phone out of the direct light, shut down all the apps, remove the case if you have one, then just let it cool down naturally. And in case you're wondering, you should not put your phone in the oven either. That's a big no-no.
Oh, really? Okay, well, I was preheating.
That's a big no-no. But there's also a big thing going around today. What's the background on your phone?
It's the same one I've had since day one, and it's picture.
Oh, yeah, like our lock screen?
Yeah, my buddy, he was
Tim.
at the
Karate
store.
Tim.
What's your background, Rafe?
Bo
the dog, okay.
Josephus from Earl Haggard Williams.
What's yours?
Who is at this point Joe Biden?
So
I just wanna
it's
say.
me, and,
children.
it's me and Sam on my lock screen, and then when you open it, it's Daniela.
Yeah, I got.
So it's my
I need
kids.
to update mine.
I think I don't have anything in my actual background.
I told Learn the other day, I've realized my dog has just become Joe Biden.
Yeah.
That's who I'm taking care of now. He's just like,
What about your background screen? Oh, yours is
speech.
Well, you and it's a selfie with Jeffrey Epstein. Mm-hmm. Rafe's
I
Rafe's
think
background.
Bo he's just, he is Joe Biden right now. He's Joe Biden at the debate.
Walking in the woods.
But he just loves you so much. He just doesn't want to give you up.
Good boy.
Have you ever seen somebody's background and judge them because of it? Because apparently that's a thing. So if people see the background of your phone, they will judge you.
I don't even think about it.
Nah.
Yeah.
I am very
judging that
interested,
one?
though, in what everybody has.
A smoking horse? A horse smoking cigarettes?
Yeah, it's a picture I drew a long time ago.
Wow, you're so talented.
Keep
That's
dreaming.
really cute.
A new survey found that 14% of people admit they secretly judge people based on their phone background.
No, I judge people on their profile pictures.
Well, does your phone background reveal something about your personality?
I think you put your background as something that you need all day. Like, for instance, it's your children. You're thinking about your kids all day. You love them. You hope they're doing good things today. Like Tim, I don't see my husband very often. So it's nice to see him when I unlock my phone.
I got to figure, how do you
You know?
So, yeah. What
I
if you
did
heard
this
this,
when
Tim?
I
This is Tim, too.
I got my first phone, and it's always just switched over. I've never switched.
Aw. I
need to figure out how
once
to
your
do it.
baby is here, you'll probably have
I'm
that
sure
baby
that'll
on that
be.
phone,
Yeah.
you know?
I'm sure that'll be.
I need Allison on this.
If I see somebody with their own picture on their phone lock screen,
Strange.
I go, yeah, you are a narcissist.
Yeah.
You probably have a big portrait of yourself hanging in your living room.
Yeah. That's accurate.
You don't think that about somebody, Rafe?
I don't look that often, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if I noticed that,
If you notice it, it's not like you're actively looking.
Yeah. Like if you would have just now asked me to tell you guys who I work with every day, what is on your locked phone screen, I don't know if I could have gotten one of them right.
You don't think it'd be my kids?
I have never looked at your phone.
I should have. You know what? You know what's funny? We should have done this blindly.
Oh, yeah.
Because I would have said probably your cats.
Oh, yeah. Well, and sometimes it is. Like my screensaver on you're not talking about my desktop on my computer. My work computer is Willow on a toilet.
Okay, well, no, you use your phone more than anything else. So,
Yeah.
And I would have guessed Allison, your wife, Scott.
Yeah.
So I guess you hate her.
Oh, man. Mother, you child.
And
Not at
Rafe,
all.
I would have guessed generic Apple background.
Yeah.
What?
And
He's a
honestly,
creative
that
man.
would have been no. For a long time, I was like the last person to the party on a lock screen.
What would you have guessed mine?
I would,
Probably like somebody falling down and dying. I
Bowl
don't
of
know.
spaghetti?
Yeah.
I would just assumed a clenched fist shaking at the cloud.
Or like
Yeah.
Italian, the E.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, probably that. Like a picture of Martin Scorsese.
Most people have family members, especially children, as their backgrounds. Then nature and landscapes, personal photos or memories, pets. Then nothing. Just one of the default options. Then a romantic partner. Then pop culture, a favorite movie, TV show, a music act as their backgrounds. You'd think that having a default background would save you from judgment, but that's not the case. 12% of phone judges say this boring option means you're uninspired or unengaged and lack the ability to be expressive or creative. I don't think about it that much unless I see it's a picture of you.
I like on Facebook and like profile pictures, I'm always kind of interested in that. I get really annoyed when people follow me, like strangers, and they have no profile picture. I immediately think you're a freak. I'm like, or it's a burner account. And so what's up
Usually
with that?
true.
Like, why wouldn't you just pick anything? Like, I just feel like you're a lurker and a total freak.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then, because I really love to see people express themselves in like their header photos or their profile pic. I think that's interesting. And I update mine often, like on my personals. I like it.
Okay. Just know that when you leave your phone out and somebody sees the background, some people are judging you.
All right. Well,
That's
I got
it.
work to do because it's one of those things I never think about changing. And
You should probably have like the sonogram picture.
Yeah, or Al's
Yeah.
belly or something.
Yeah.
Come on,
just
man.
belly. That's that baby.
God, we learned that Scott hates his wife and newborn kid today.
I'm going to get a picture of her belly. And Rizz, can you lift your shirt up real quick?
My belly?
Yeah.
Well, if I could feel any worse, Scott, thank you.
This is new.
I'm going to the lake this weekend. My shirt's going to be off, all right?
Yeah.
You're not taking your shirt off. We all know that.
See, this is what you do to me.
Are you a t-shirt in the water guy?
No, no, I'm not.
Let those bellies free, boys. We
I'm
want
not
to
a
see
t-shirt in
them.
the water guy.
Okay, good. I like a rash guard.
Now, Rafe, he's doing this so I could send him a picture of me in the water without my shirt on.
You'll put it online.
I will be asking.
You bastard.
I'll be asking.
You bastard.
Dan, please.
Why don't you come? You're invited.
I know.
Not this weekend.
I might.
Dan invited him.
Nice.
Blaze weekend. Let's go.
It's possible. I'm supposed to go to Chicago and do a bunch of shows, but
There's enough room on that boat for
Let me
for
check
another
my
person.
text from Dan here to see.
He doesn't like you.
Okay.
You can come to my house.
Yeah.
Today's
that
team
sounds
race remember today is you have a pregnant wife at home. You have things.
She can come too.
You have things. No, no.
We have snacks.
Oh, to the lake? No.
No, to
Not
my
invited
house.
to the lake.
Oh,
To the house, yeah.
I wouldn't
No,
mind
Scott, you're invited
tubing.
too. Scott, you're invited.
Are you guys tubing?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I might come do
that's
it.
tight.
Team Rizz of the Day is brought to us by Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill. Celebrate soccer's biggest summer at Hot Shots all tournament long. Get the details on hotshotsnet.com. From St. Louis, Mike Falicetti.
Yeah, man.
Falicetti is our Team Rizz member of the day. Mike has been a loyal listener since back in the Whitty and Rizz days. He's now a Rizz evangelist who has never missed an episode in 7 years. He's even recruited his wife, co-workers, darts team, and billiards team as listeners as well. Thank you, Mike. Mike works at Mix and Match Melodies, where you could buy, sell, and build musical gear. He pooped his pants on his first day as a fireman because he trusted a fart.
Respect.
Then had to work his first call commando, where he rescued a kid in a wheelchair. My God.
True hero.
Rules. What a day. What a turn of events in a day to go from sharding yourself on your first day at work to rescuing a kid in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
All in a 24-hour time.
Commando.
Frame. That's tight.
That's amazing.
His band Triggerfish played with Greek Fire in Chicago around 2012 for his band's CD release show.
That's cool.
Mike Falicetti from St. Louis. Good. I'm glad we got another Italian on the team. Team Rizz member of the day gets a super sweet Team Rizz member of the day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up 1057thepoint.com/Team Rizz. All right, welcome back to the program. Phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Point text line 314-649-DUMB. The Mick Ultra Studio Cams 1057thepoint.com/Rizz. The socials at RIZZ Show. Your emails, RizzShow at 1057thepoint.com. Our buddy George Wallace stopping by. He is a third-timer. Scott, do we have the third-timer certificate ready for him?
We will.
That means we don't currently?
We will in just a second.
Okay, all right. Listen, he'll be here at 9. And also, you got to get ready because you're going to play a acoustic song for George Wallace. Scott's at Copper Fire on Sunday. Doing an acoustic set and sneak.
It's my tattoo cover band.
Sneak preview. Scott acoustically with George Wallace. You're going to sit there. You're going to play, and you're going to look into his eyes.
Can't wait.
As you play.
I'll pick a little romantic number for him.
Good. Rave E-memorium, Friday Fail Stories. Got a dear friend of ours who's texting us right now. He says, hey, what would you do? I own a business in a building. I rent the first 2 floors. Third floor neighbors moved out a week ago. Today we found their dog locked in the bathroom alive.
Oh, my God. Bring the dog here.
No.
What? Well, I can take it to Stray Rescue.
Why doesn't he just call Stray Rescue?
Okay.
You don't need to bring it here.
Oh, I want to see the dog.
Oh, my gosh.
We could put it on the socials.
Also, did he call the
furious.
police?
Yeah, I'm furious, too.
I don't even like dogs.
Oh, that's not cool.
Worst part is I actually went to their new place 2 days ago, hung all their TVs for free. I said, is a dog all right? Did you call somebody? He said, just found out 20 minutes ago.
What kind of dog?
He said it's a mutt, medium-sized, good dog.
Oh.
Man.
Why? Just take... Listen, man, I know, I know bills are high, and Stray Rescue has a ton of animals right now that need to be fostered for even like a night to get them out of the shelter. And a lot of people are surrendering their animals because they can't pay for them anymore. I understand that that's a real issue, but there are so many shelters that will take the animal so they don't have to
leave
die.
the dog.
Right.
This is horrible.
That's
I hate
cruelty.
this.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Well, also, yeah.
A week ago they moved. This poor dog's been in the bathroom for a week.
Like the lady in freaking Montana or whatever.
Yeah, but these are kind of people you need to actually look into because what else are they doing? Obviously, these are not morally
These are
correct.
soulless a-holes. My God.
That's sad.
Wow.
I'm glad that they found them. Yeah.
So what should he do? Call Stray Rescue?
Contact
Call
Stray
the police?
Rescue. Just go to Stray Rescue. Contact them and say.
I think you should call the cops on these a-holes.
For sure.
Or just leave the dog in there and let it take care of itself. You know.
It's been fine for a week.
Yeah, it'll work out.
Let it move in. Feed it.
He's not taking this dog home.
Somebody will take the dog.
Take him home.
Let's name him Rizz and send him to the shelter and let's go. Get him adopted this weekend.
National Certified Animal Control Officer here, and he needs to call Animal Control.
As long as it won't be euthanized. No offense to Animal Control, but the only instance that I've had with them is when my cats bit me and I had to go to urgent care and get all fixed up. And then Animal Control came to my house and was like, do you want to euthanize your cats? And I was like, get the hell out of my house. What are we talking about here? No thanks.
As they're clawing you?
I know. Let my cats murder me in peace.
Call Stray Rescue and call the cops.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
See what it is.
Oh, my gosh.
In fact, if you want to share off air what's going on, I can hit up my girl from Stray Rescue.
Well, here's...
Okay.
I think we pay these folks a little visit. I'm feeling very emboldened in my head.
Well, now you got that cowboy hat on.
Yeah, dude. I want some frontier justice.
Yep.
Swamp justice.
Little John Wick found your dog locked in the bathroom. I didn't realize that's the kind of people you was. Maybe they get locked in the bathroom. Maybe they go through what that lady went through in a bathtub.
He's wondering if this scenario ever happened in Sex and the City. No.
No, I will say this.
No.
There is an episode where Carrie has to take care of Aiden's dog, and it gets diarrhea in the street, and Samantha
Okay, not the same.
abandons Carrie and the
Locks
dog.
What was
Carrie in
that
the bathroom.
episode where Samantha moved out of the apartment and she left a big clogged toilet?
That's right.
That one was in there for a few
All
weeks.
right,
why I'm
hey, whenever people talk about racy vanity plates, what's the first thing you think of?
Butt man.
You ass man.
Yeah.
You think ass man from Seinfeld when Kramer was randomly assigned ass man in Seinfeld. And that is almost exactly what happened to this lady in Florida. So this 76-year-old woman, Nancy Delastrito, she lives in Florida, received her new license plates in the mail recently, and the license plate was SQZ A55. SQZ
Squeeze ass.
A55, which looks like squeeze ass.
She hit the lottery.
Nancy did not order these vanity plates to be funny. That's not her style.
Oh.
This was a random assignment.
What's her bumper look like?
So
Big
thick.
bumper. She got a thick bumper.
My husband sent me this earlier in the week. He goes, "You need these plates." I'm like, what? Tim, no.
And she was randomly, this is just luck of the draw.
Gosh, what a
lucky
SQZ
bee.
A55.
I wanted this to happen to me.
She says she went ballistic.
Calm
and
down,
wondered
Nancy.
how that could have passed state inspection. She says, I don't think a woman that lives in a senior community who's going to be 77 years old will be driving around with this plate, with what this plate has to say.
Not for long.
Oh, but she will. Even though officials say she can request a new plate for free, Nancy decided to keep it.
Yay!
Way to go, Nancy.
After her friends were like, are you kidding?
This is
Her
great.
friends at the retirement community are like, you kidding?
This is
Roll with
hilarious.
this.
Yeah.
Nancy's usually a stick in the mud.
Well, her husband died.
She sounds
No.
like a real, well,
No, I think Nancy's husband is still with us.
Oh, okay. Well, he should be happy too then.
Here's Nancy.
I looked at it and I said, I don't think so. I don't think.
I don't think so. Sounds like a woman who's got a reverse mortgage.
Maybe she's a bust lady. We don't know. Maybe if it would have said squeeze Taz or whatever. Tata.
I looked at it and I said, I don't think so. I don't think a woman that lives in a senior community that's going to be 77 years old next month will be driving around with what this plate has to say. I'm kind of resigning to it. I figured maybe it was just destined to be on my car. I can handle it if I get a few honks here and there. Actually, being over 70, I might like a few honks.
Oh, Nancy.
Okay.
Nancy.
Nancy came around when the widower Johnson showed interest.
Nancy.
Nancy, you dirty girl.
It's ever since Nancy got those vanity plates, huh?
Get some new veneers, Nancy. Let's go.
So the Florida plates have two oranges between the SQZ and the A55, which really helps seal the deal.
That's so good.
It would have been better if Nancy lived in Georgia. Yeah, she would have gotten peach plates. But, yeah, keep the plates, Nancy. Come on, have fun with it.
what's that Al Pacino quote?
Hoo-ah! Right?
That's it, something like that.
Here's our animal control officer here. Sorry to learn that at its core, animal control exists to protect public health and safety,
Yeah, I know.
with one of our primary responsibilities being preventing the spread of rabies. Everything else we do, while important, is secondary to that mission.
Right.
When it comes to animals housed at the pound, we're also bound by state laws to determine how long they could legally remain in our care. Once that holding period ends, the animal must either be reclaimed by its owner, transferred to a rescue or humane society, adopted, or if no placement is available, euthanized. It's one of the hardest parts of the job because no one wants that outcome.
I love that you say that. Thank you.
The unfortunate reality is that rescues and shelters simply don't have enough space or resources to take every animal. Animal control officers have to operate within the state law while balancing public safety, animal welfare, and the limited capacity of the organizations that do try to help.
Yes, I understand that. Which is why I'm also saying again, please foster, even for a night, Rover Nights, and it doesn't have to be stray rescue. I'm supporting every animal rescue at this point because I don't want to see any more animals get euthanized. And I wish I could take in more animals at my house. My cats are
Well, a friend who's texting me, I guess drop the dog off at Learns. Tim's home?
Tim's home.
Okay, try
Tim.
Tim.
I really will help if he needs help. So suck on that.
What? What?
I will.
What kind of dog is it?
It's a medium mutt.
A medium mutt.
No problem.
All right, today is July the 17th. Back in the day, 71 years ago, 1955, Disneyland opens in Anaheim, California. 59 years ago, 1967, Jimi Hendrix drops out as the opening act for the Monkees.
Good call.
What?
So it was the Monkees and Jimi Hendrix was opening. And this is the Monkees. Their foolish fans failed to appreciate his musical genius. To his credit, he made it through 7 of their tour dates before he's like, I'm done. 42 years ago, 1984, Ronald Reagan signs the National Minimum Drinking Age Bill, raising the legal drinking age to 21. 17 years ago, 2009, legendary CBS anchorman Walter Cronkite dies at the age of 92. And 10 years ago, in 2016, Kim Kardashian posted videos that Kanye secretly recorded of his phone conversation with Taylor Swift to claim that she was okay with Kanye dissing her in a song. We later found out that was not true. And that's what happened back in the day. All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your Crap on Celebrities.
And we begin with this. New details continue to emerge from Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's July 3rd wedding at Madison Square Garden. So Pat McAfee revealed that Avril Lavigne performed Skater Boy while Stevie Nicks and Paul McCartney also played during what he described as an informal jam session. Other reported guests included Ed Sheeran, Ellie Goulding, Benson Boone, so many others. So it was like a jam
Avril
session.
Lavigne did Skater Boy.
Yeah. Tight. So yes. Cool.
So Avril Lavigne was there, huh?
Yeah, Avril Lavigne was there. Everybody was there. You kidding? They filled it
Blake
up.
Lively was not there, nor was Ron Reynolds.
Well, they were not invited.
They were not invited.
We were talking about L7 earlier this week.
Pretend We're Dead.
Yes, and I brought up that one of the members has a brain tumor, and it was bassist Jennifer Finch. And so the band had acknowledged this and sent out a GoFundMe. And get this, so Maynard James Keenan donated about $3,400. Garbage donated $8,000. Brian Hedwelk of Korn donated $1,000. Jeff Ament $4,500. All of the music community is rallying behind Jennifer as she is
brain tumor.
Yeah, diagnosed with a brain cancer. Awful. So if you want to donate, again, L7 was one of the best female-fronted bands of the 90s. You can find Jennifer Finch's GoFundMe, which is approaching $380,000.
Cool-ass band.
They really were. Blink-182, in celebration of its 25th anniversary of Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, have teamed up with a entertainment company with a new collection of collectible merch, only available at San Diego Comic-Con. So maybe if you're going to that, you can get a limited edition numbered Comic-Con vinyl record, which is Pac-Man and Blink-182 themed. There's also going to be a T-shirt that was worn by Mark Hoppus at Coachella in 23. So different things for Blink-182 fans. Lana Del Rey has surprised fans by revealing her long-awaited album Stove will actually arrive alongside a second companion album. So she says,
she the one that's married to just a normal construction dude? Lana Del Rey?
I think so. Yeah, I don't know who she's married to.
He has like a gator. Is he the one that does like
gator
tours?
farmer or something? Or
yeah, boat tours or something like that.
That's cool.
Something like that.
Because it's wild. He's just a regular guy and she's like a supermodel.
And she's Lana Del Rey.
And she's Lana Del Rey. She says these two projects reflect different periods of her life, with one focusing on growth and the other inspired by challenges and uncertainty she's faced over the last couple of years. She hopes to have both of these albums finished within the next month.
Look at the husband. Good for him.
Yeah, he looks like he's working here.
He must be the coolest guy in the world.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Giant sense of humor.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Squeeze.
So big.
Giant heart.
The sense of humor and heart are so big.
Giant heart.
Yeah. Slipknot is deep into work on its next album, says it already has around 50 songs.
50 songs?
Yeah. Jim Root, who's the guitarist, says the band is working with producer Matt Wallace and taking a more old school approach by jamming together in the same room rather than trading files online. So cool.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. So we have new Slipknot on our way. 50 songs.
Something to look forward to, yes.
In record stores and streaming, Motionless in White has Decades, which includes a cover of the 80s hit Sunglasses at Night. Tesla's Homage features a cover of songs by Queen, Supertramp, Bob Seger, and Lynyrd Skynyrd. And Foreigner's Eye of the Storm is a live album recorded last year in New York City on Ellis Island near the Brooklyn Bridge.
I think it would be Tesla's Homage.
Homage.
So it'd be
Homage.
So it's a covers record, right?
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, it's an homage to. Yes,
Who did the Ellis Island record?
Foreigner.
Foreigner I saw the Chili Peppers on Ellis Island.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe
That's
you should
pretty
see
cool.
Lou Gramm sometime on Ellis Island.
I would love to. You have to take a boat to get there. I would love to.
I have been there. Statue of Liberty.
It's
right?
in the background.
It's not
That
far,
is so sweet.
Statue of Liberty's on Liberty Island.
Oh.
Ellis Island is its own thing.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I've been to Ellis, but not to the Liberty.
I think in 8th grade, I think I went to both because I looked up like when my grandparents immigrated from Italy.
Oh, they in the books?
Yeah, they're in the books,
Cool.
which is tight. Some jagbag got past security at 30 Rockefeller Center yesterday. Maybe you heard this. Confronted Today Show host Craig Melvin and reportedly yelled a racial slur at him. Happened around 9 a.m. And according to TMZ, the guy was actually looking for Al Roker. And he was arrested shortly after this exchange with Craig Melvin.
What does he want with Al Roker?
I don't know, man. He's just an a-hole. Not Al Roker, the guy. So this man has been charged with hate crime burglary, hate crime menacing, hate crime criminal trespass, and harassment. And a security guy who apparently let the man through has been fired.
Oh. You here for Al? Right this way.
Right this way. Screw you, Al.
You ever hear the story about how Al Roker pooped his pants at the White House?
Remind me of this beautiful
Because
story.
I think he had like barometric surgery, so he got his stomach
Tied up.
Yeah. And I guess one of the side effects is leaky stool.
Oh, no.
And he was at the White House and he had an accident.
Damn,
right?
Not a place to have it. In front of who was the president at the time?
Obama.
Oh, no. Not what you want to do, Al.
No.
Rest in peace to Mary Jo MJ Campbell. And if you've never watched The Kardashians, you have no idea who she is, but she's the mother of Kris Jenner, and she was a staple on the show. She was very close to all the kids that Kris Jenner had, and obviously the grandmother to all of them. She died at the age of 91, which I've watched that show sporadically. I get a kick out of certain things about it, and I really do have to say that
91,
as wealthy as these people are, they just had such a pure relationship with their grandma like we all do, and this is really sad. I imagine that they're
I never did.
deeply sad about that.
I never had a deep relationship with either of my grandparents.
Were they not around? Like
they were not around.
Passed?
Both my grandmothers passed the year I was born.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, it's hard to be close to them.
Yeah, it's tough.
My grandma, Imogene, passed in 2011. She was my last grandma to go. My grandma, Betty, died in like 2003. And then I still have a grandpa that's alive.
That's amazing.
How old?
He's in his late 90s. He lives in Iowa.
Oh, that's awesome.
God bless.
Yeah.
Late 90s.
Late
Damn.
90s.
That's
yeah, he's
sweet.
doing well.
Any of your grandparents left there, Raffles?
No, remember this year, Grandma Effie, I did the E-memorium.
that's
She was
right.
my last, and that's a weird spot. That's a weird place in your life when your last grandparent goes, because then it's like
That generation is gone.
that
Yeah.
generation's gone, and you start looking at your parents a different way. You know, they're on deck.
They are.
Yeah,
on deck.
my last one was 2000. Past then.
Yeah, my
That
last
was my
one
last
was
grandparent.
2001.
I was like raised by one of my grandparents. My grandma Imogene I was extremely close to.
Yeah.
So special relationship with Grams. After 7 seasons, Chloe Fineman is leaving SNL. She announced the news on Instagram saying it's time for a new chapter while thanking creator Lorne Michaels and reflecting on the highs and the lows of the show. She joined the cast in 2019 and she was one of the best
7 years. Yeah, she was good.
Impressionists. She had Drew Barrymore, Britney Spears, Timothy Chalamet. She's going to next appear in Freakier Friday and Amazon's Red, White, and Royal Wedding.
You think she's got a future?
I
Chloe
think so.
Fineman?
She's very cool. I look at her and I'm like, she's got a unique look.
Yeah.
And her
Very
impressions
pretty.
are so
Very
great.
pretty.
And she seems like she's very talented.
She had that weird interview this year where they kind of threw her under the bus because she said she pants somebody at camp or whatever, and I was kind of wondering if that had something to do with
Oh,
blowback?
yes, that's right. She said she pants somebody at camp when she was a teenager.
Okay.
like a kid.
Canceled.
Oh, like a child.
It was like a child that was like a pain in the ass, and she's like, I pantsed him in front of, and then
But if she's a 40-something-year-old woman and pantsing a kid, yes, understand that's problematic.
Bullying and hazing as a teenager, like, not the best, but
fine.
it happens.
It's at camp. You're supposed to have that happen to you.
Right. Everybody had that happen.
Everyone has to laugh at you somehow.
Were you
I
the
just remember
child?
it was like they tried to make a big deal out of it, and I wonder if that has anything to do with her.
No, I think it was
I saw a bunch of stuff about her being a Scientologist that I think is not true, like online.
Or her parents are connected, right?
Very weird.
Come in for
Well, the
test.
Outrage clan tried to get a hold of that whole pantsing thing. It didn't take.
Yeah.
No.
Thank God.
I hope not.
She's fine, man.
She seems like a pretty cool person overall.
She does seem cool. And I love that she called out Lorne Michaels for having a burner account on Instagram. She's like, Lauren, if you see this on your burner account, thanks for everything.
She's a Scientologist?
I guess her parents, they were both high-ranking members of the church.
High-ranking members?
Oh, no.
Huh.
Do they know Tom?
Reportedly. It says reportedly.
Rest in peace to actor Hal Williams. Oh my gosh, is this part of your family? This person. He was the neighborhood cop Smitty on Sanford and Son and 227. He died Wednesday of natural causes. He was 91.
91. Congratulations.
Moving into movie news. The only movie that you need to see, Christopher Nolan really did it well. The only movie that's really out this weekend is The Odyssey. So you got Matt Damon, Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway,
Nobody
Elliot Page.
wanted to put anything up against this.
No, 96% on the Rotten
Okay, so it's
Tomatoes.
gone down slightly. It was 98% yesterday.
And it's 88% with critics.
So it's 96 critics, 88 audience.
There we go. And it looks really good.
I will definitely see this in the theater.
Same. Good luck getting tickets.
Are we getting the big experience here in St. Louis?
saw
Or
it
is it?
Get it in the
online.
IMAX theaters?
Saying 97 with audience on mine.
Oh, so it went up.
Oh. Okay.
96 critic, 97 audience. I just refreshed
Okay.
on Rotten
Maybe it went up.
Tomatoes.
Since 5 a.m.
Yeah, it's tough to find. I know my son and his buddies are going on Sunday, and it's tough to find it. They had to buy tickets earlier this week, and it was still slim pickings.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can't wait. Matt Damon, speaking of that movie, says one of the biggest compliments he's ever received came from Ben Affleck, who he calls one of the great loves of his life. Their romance is hilarious. They argue together. We love it. After seeing Christopher Nolan's new film, The Odyssey, Ben called Matt and spent an hour raving about it. Matt Damon joked it was on the phone and he had been waiting 45 years to hear it. And he's also kind of shell-shocked because I guess his kid has been like lighting him up since his movie, The Great Wall, because she was like, dude, there was nothing great about that. So his family loves this movie. Ben Affleck loves this movie.
I'm glad that everybody likes Matt Damon in The Odyssey.
Well, it is fun to hear that his kids rip on him.
I know.
I like that.
I do too. And he's great.
that's good.
I've never been a Matt Damon diehard fan or nothing, but he was on an episode of Good Hang with Amy Poehler, and it really opened my eyes to how cool he actually is. He's also watching Love Island, so it made me kind of
Once I found out that he was cool with the South Park guys making fun of him on Team America, I was like, all right, he's all right.
Down.
Yeah. He's all right.
Luke Skywalker's lightsaber sold at an auction for...
So Luke Skywalker, which
This
lightsaber
is Mark Hamill, used in The Empire Strikes Back during the face-off with Darth Vader.
Okay, so this is...
The one.
The one.
Yes. How much?
How many Republican credits?
How much for this lightsaber?
Man, this is a big one.
This is like a famous guitar.
Now, let me say this to you. The previous record...
So this is a new record?
This is a new record.
For movie memorabilia?
Yes. This is the previous record for a Star Wars prop was held by Darth Vader's lightsaber, which sold for $3.6 million last September.
Show me $4 million.
$4 million.
Give me $6 million.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, that's a lot, man. You guys think it went that high?
Well, she
said it's a new record, and the old record was 3.6 mil.
So it's 3.7 probably, or 3.65?
3.6 mil and 1 cent.
3.8.
3.7.
Oh, darn it.
So not too big of a...
What nerd bought that?
I don't know. I want to know so badly. And finally...
A rich nerd.
It's Christopher Nolan Day. It's Christopher Christmas here in July. And I have every Christopher Nolan movie ranked from just okay to absolute masterpiece. So what do you got?
Is The Odyssey listed on here?
The Odyssey is not listed. Oh, yes, it is. It is listed on here.
At what number?
It is at number 2, which I think is even more special than number 1 at this point. I think number 2, The Dark Knight is number 1. It's assumed.
Yeah.
Now The Odyssey is the number 2. So we'll just call that the number 1 movie from Christopher Nolan.
The Odyssey?
Yeah.
Why? But it's number 2.
No, it is number 2, but I'm just saying The Dark Knight always has this listing, like where it's number 1, da-da-da. I feel like it's burnt out a little bit. Like, we know that. It's just baked in. The fact that The Odyssey is now number 2 and it's just out today is insane.
I'm going to ask you this question. So everybody tugs on The Dark Knight all the time.
Yeah.
Is it really that good?
Yeah, I think so.
It's
the best.
Does it live up to...
He made the best Batman trilogy of all time.
I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole Heath Ledger thing, I thought it was great.
And I loved, like, the OG Michael Keaton Batman. But as far as, like, he took comic book movies to the next level that everyone's striving to hit that mark now. Like, as far as going dark.
He made him sophisticated.
Yeah, he made it like the comics. Detective Comics was a very dark, brooding. Batman always was kind of like a dark and brooding thing. And
yeah.
He got the tone right.
Yeah, he kind of took the campiness out of it and got the tone right. And I think everyone who has followed is, like, in the shadow of that.
Because that is, I mean...
Also, for a comic book movie to be... You're
everybody's
already
on that movie's
it.
jock.
There's, like, baked-in campiness to, like, a comic book superhero movie. So I think it's good.
So you think so it does live up to, yes, that is his best
but he's
movie.
made some awesome movies, too. So, like, I'm fine with the Odyssey being
Moon's
one.
behalf, The Prestige has to be up there.
The Prestige is on here. It's number 4.
Okay, so I'll say Inception's number 3.
Inception is...
Okay. How many Nolan movies did he make? How many Nolan movies are there?
It's number 6.
Number 6? Okay,
Yeah,
so what's
I'm
number
sorry.
3?
Well, can I say this
Dunkirk?
before we get off of Dark Knight? I feel like he 9-inch nailed comic books. Like, he took something that, like... I wish Trent Reznor, like, did the scoring, because it just felt like one of those types of dark movies. And it's the only superhero movie that I actually do want to watch, or if it's on, I will sit there and watch it.
Is it because it's Heath Ledger?
Yes, but also the way it was filmed. I just think
That
it
was
was
great.
so
I loved
cool.
it.
I mean, it was...
Anyway.
I do think that Heath Ledger passing away and the posthumous performance
Yeah, like
does
martyrized
add
him.
to the lore
Yeah,
of it. I do agree with that.
Interstellar.
Interstellar's 5.
Ooh.
What is number 3, Riz? You're baking around it right now.
Bacon around it.
Not Dunkirk.
Dunkirk is
Dunkirk.
8.
Okay.
Not Tenet. That movie was-
Oppenheimer?
Tenet is
Oppenheimer.
12.
Oppenheimer, yes.
is 3,
Yes.
Tenet
which I didn't love. I need to
Oppenheimer
rewatch.
I see it once and I'm fine.
It was
I need to
good.
rewatch it.
Is 12 the worst?
No, Insomnia is number 13. That's the worst.
I
And
like
really-
that movie.
Insomnia, is that with Robin Williams?
Mm-hmm.
Al
That was good.
Pacino, Hilary Swank.
That was okay.
Weekend at Bernie's 2.
Yep.
No.
That's number 5.
The one with that everything goes backwards.
Memento?
Memento is number 9.
Should be
Okay.
higher.
The Dark Knight Rises is number 10. Just to, like, piggyback on that.
Nice.
So number 4 we're missing?
Well, you were missing 4, 7,
Batman Begins
11.
on here.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, 7.
And Rafe said Ladybugs, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Jonathan
what's number
Brandis. What is number 4? It's The Prestige. King got it.
4? Okay.
And so now you need 11.
11. Why don't you just tell us?
It's Following from 1998. I never watched that.
Following.
Gotten that.
And that is your crap on celebrity.
All right, celebrity celebrating a birthday this weekend. Chase Crawford, who is Nate on Gossip Girl. Now he's the Deep on Amazon's The Boys. He's also in the new Super Troopers movie.
He is.
Chase Crawford is 41. Kristen Bell. You love her.
I do. She's great.
She's Eleanor on The Good Place, Elsa's sister Anna in the Frozen movies, Veronica Mars. Kristen Bell is 46. Luke Bryan is 50. Benedict Cumberbatch is 50. The professional motocross racer who is married to Pink, Carrie Hart, is 51. I
He's
think this
cool.
generation's Orson Welles, Vin Diesel,
Yes.
is 59.
Yes.
Amen.
Rosebud. Your family.
All right, if I say Alex Winter, you know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, dude.
Who is he?
He is Bill S. Preston, Esquire.
Correct. He's also Marco and the Lost Boys, and apparently a crypto expert.
Also has
Wow.
very tight curls.
Yes.
Tight.
Alex Winter is 61. Ricky Skaggs, Country Music
Oh,
Hall
my
of Fame
boy.
inductee.
I'm just a country
Skagman.
boy.
Skagnuts.
Country boy at heart.
He taught himself to play the mandolin at the age of 3.
Skag Daddy.
How many Grammys does he have?
He also plays the banjo, fiddle, and
2.
guitar.
One on his mom's side and one on his.
Oh, nice.
Ricky Skaggs is 72.
Brilliant.
The Huff, David Hasselhoff,
Ooh.
single-handedly brought down the Berlin Wall. Fun fact.
With his chest hair. Oh.
Then
Is he
he-
like 76?
He is 74.
Have a burger off the floor today in honor of the Hoff.
Sir Richard Branson, the genius behind the Virgin Empire. Virgin is 76. Terry Geezer Butler, Black Sabbath bassist, is 77.
77?
Yep.
Yeah.
Queen Camilla Parker Bowles is 79. Brian May, Queen's lead guitarist, is 79.
Ooh.
Two queens.
Former New York Yankees and LA Dodgers manager and former St. Louis Cardinal Joe Torre is 86. And
Damn.
Barbra Streisand's husband.
Babs.
The dad in the Amityville Horror and father of Marvel star Josh Brolin, James Brolin, is 86.
Thank you, James Brolin, for Josh Brolin.
And also, because you brought it up before you get into the porno birthday.
Alex Winter's from St. Louis? What?
No way.
I do think
we would
he
know
has
that.
roots here. He
Like an
came and
aunt?
did our show. He was our first guest on STL Up Late when he was making a documentary, and he does have roots here. I don't know what they are, but he does have some St. Louis.
He gets his hair permed in St. Louis.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it said he was on a late night show in St. Louis one time.
He passed through St. Louis once.
Yeah.
His mother taught dance at WashU.
There you go.
Oh.
I know he had some sort of.
When he
Very
was
cool.
5, his family moved to Missouri, where his father ran the Mid-American Dance Company, later Modern American Dance Company, while his mother taught dance at WashU.
There you go. So he's St. Louis transplant, but I say we claim him.
Do we claim him as our own?
St. Louis' own Alex Winter.
Wow.
Don't you want Ted or Bill S. Preston to be from St. Louis? I do.
I do.
Don't you want it, baby?
I do. I do want to say, shout out to all the Super Troopers guys from last night. I hosted that event. Those dudes they were in yesterday, and they were so sweet. And it felt like I was just hanging out with my buddies. And those guys, I really hope their movie does well because they really are genuinely good dudes. And
I really was starstruck yesterday.
Did you get a mustache ride yesterday? Tell us.
I tried. We talked about it. I got to say who wants a mustache ride, and they threw out a bunch of T-shirts to a bunch of thirsty fans, and they all had a good stash except for Jay, who was still growing his in. But the event was awesome, man. The Searchlight did it up at Del Mar Hall. They had like police car. They had a Super Troopers like decked out Jeep out front. All kinds of photo ops. They set up like photo ops, and the guys stayed and dude, it was like a Rizz Show live level meet and greet where the line was, they stood there and shook every hand and took pictures with every single person at that event.
Awesome.
For hours and hours and hours.
That's great.
Well, that's good to hear.
Dang, that is really cool.
They were very nice, and the fact that all 5 came in, and I'm
And they're
sitting
doing
sitting in my spot here, and Rod Farva is chatting with me with full mustache.
Well, and they're appreciative of the fandom, and like it was cool. It's a grassroots thing. It always has been. Broken Lizard has its own cult following, and they're like, we're out here. They're out here promoting a movie old school. Like they're just doing events and being like, please go see it. You know, it's not. There's no big media machine behind it.
That's
They're
good
just
to hear.
out doing it. So it was very cool.
All right, today's porno birthday is Rebecca Starr, and today's birthday girl's been in 37 fine films, including Boss Bitches 8 and 9, Gank a Skank, Hot Shower 6, Lower Extremities 5, Secret Suburban Sex Parties, Totally Natural Nymphos 1, and who could forget a role in 2002's Scott's favorite, Sticky Side Up 6. Yikes. Why aren't you wearing the gooey hat?
I don't know. It's kind of
Learn had a hat that
me.
said gooey.
Yeah.
It looked great on
Do
you.
you want to have? Okay, well.
Everybody was digging the gooey hat. Rebecca
said.
Starr. Rebecca
you go.
Starr is 48 years old. That's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back, and Rafe's got this week's E-memorium. Sneak preview, Rafe?
I tell you what, last year I did a best of at the end of the year, and I had to cut so much stuff of all the pre-recorded, and so this year I'm doing a mid-year best of E-memorium of some of the more produced things that we've done this first half of the year. So stay tuned for that.
All right. Anybody got any flights on the books coming up?
August.
Are you going away in August? Where are you going?
I'm going to go to Denver to the Palisades.
Denver. Where are you going, Scott? Anywhere?
Nothing. I wish. We wanted to do more, but probably shouldn't.
I got that kid on the way.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing.
I have many. Why?
No, what's your next
headline?
When's your next trip?
I believe I am going to Austin in a couple of weeks.
Oh, no, this is nothing bad.
Okay.
Headline.
Oh, no.
Yeah. United Airlines is nixing some middle seats. So if you've ever looked at a middle seat on an airplane and thought the only good middle seat is a dead middle seat, well, you're pretty dramatic, honestly. That's a dramatic.
Sorry.
That's a dramatic thing to think. But
sorry.
You'll also kind of like this news. So American Airlines just announced that they're nixing some middle seats and replacing them with a table,
Really?
which can be shared by the people in the window and aisle seats.
That's
hey,
nice.
well, this is actually good news.
Did you say United?
Yeah.
Because I also read that they were, you can buy that seat for an upcharge. That's something they're doing in 28.
That's what this is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what this is.
I didn't know it was a table.
So the table has a soft leather-like covering and 2 cup indentations. So, of course, the armrests are still there, but now you don't have to fight a middle passenger for them. And there's the extra space where the middle passenger's feet would go, which sounds awesome, but a few important caveats here. For one, this is limited to just 1 row on certain newer planes for now, and not surprisingly, the seats are going to cost more.
Well, yeah.
They haven't said how much, but it should be cheaper than buying the middle seat to ensure it's empty.
That's good.
That's awesome. So it's like a cheaper first class almost.
It's also unclear when these seats will be first made available, other than it should be later this year.
How down are you, though? Like, let's say you go to book, and it's just you solo, and you already see... Like, I wonder if you'll be able to see that the person has already done that, like ahead of you that bought the aisle seat and the window seat is available. And then you're automatically like on good terms with that person. Like, thank you so much for helping both of us out. Or is there a way to split the cost? Like an agreement, like, hey, this seat.
No, I think you'll just see on the seat map that is one of those available seats. Like it's going to be, they said 1 row is going to be this.
Cool.
So.
Those will go quick too.
Man, sitting middle sucks.
I know. Unless you're itty bitty. Then it's kind of tolerable.
And I'm not itty bitty anymore.
And last time I got lucky, it was a lady and her daughter. And she was a little tiny gal, sat in the middle, and I was like, yes. When I get a window seat or an aisle seat, I'm always like, who is going to be the middle seat? Because I am definitely taking up. There's just nothing I can do. I'm either leaning into the window or out into the aisle, pissing off all of the flight attendants. Yeah. My shoulders they are not staying in the space defined for. I try to do the front roll. And put my hands I try to make myself small, but it's really hard. And I can tell people are not pumped to be seated next to me, and I am not pumped when it's a big guy.
I wish that I
got a big dude on the way out to L.A., and I was like, we both are just like, this sucks. We were shoulder to shoulder.
They should have how much you weigh.
Yeah, it shows the weight only, so then you always just get the middle seat.
It should show on the
450
pounds.
Yeah.
It should show on the seating chart how much you weigh.
Why not?
Why not, right?
I think
we're trying to make this comfortable for everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That way you know what you're booking ahead of time. You know what I mean?
Because honestly, the airline was smart. They'd have, if it's a big guy, then they put smaller people next to him.
Yeah, somebody smaller. My next flight is out to Paris. Well, it's first to Chicago, then Chicago to Paris.
Ooh-wee.
But I'm flying by myself, and I think I'm going to switch to an aisle.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm booked on the window right now. I think I'm going to switch to an aisle.
No reason to be looking at that ocean.
Because overnight.
It's an overnight.
Yeah, and they're going to be sound asleep, and you're going to have to go pee, and then, I think take the aisle.
You going to upgrade?
First?
Oh, you should.
First class.
Is Daddy going to treat himself?
So there's business class, and then there's premium economy.
Let's go.
What's that?
Business class.
Business is $5,000 for an upgrade.
Oh, come on, Liv.
What?
You can't take it with you.
What do you get?
I don't know. Premium economy is $500, which I think may be worth it.
You know, this is like a rare instance where you are flying solo, where you do not have all your family with you. I would completely upgrade.
For $5,000?
Yep. Treat yourself.
Damn,
that's a lot.
That is a lot.
Don't tell anyone.
But you could do the 500 upgrade, and then whenever you're there, day of, see if anything's taken up there, and be like, hey, I fly all the time. Can I get bumped up to?
I will try that. Maybe I'll do the $500. So what's the difference between premium economy and?
Let's see.
Probably more legroom.
Probably more legroom. I think the business class. I think the chairs go all the way down, so you could sleep.
Oh man,
do you have any Ambien?
Yeah, I could probably find you something.
Oh, dude. Premium economy is an enhanced seating tier offering more legroom, wider seats, and upgraded meals costing 30 to 60% more than economy. Business class provides luxury travel with live flat beds, private pods, direct aisle access, and airport lounge access, typically costing more than double.
Let's go.
Whoa. That's the pod, dude, where you're in your own pod. There's nobody next to you.
That's $5,000, though.
Oh, my God. But it's a once in a lifetime.
And you're flying over the ocean, dude, to France.
Yeah, to France.
Yeah.
Live a little, Dad.
Oh.
You're going to have croissant.
I don't have a hat on that makes me look like an oil tycoon like you right now.
I'll lend it to you.
He's landman.
You look like landman
it's
right now.
It's looking like I'm going to be paying for a fifth of this seat anyway.
Oh, because of the payout?
Oh, yeah.
I'm still waiting, but I can't in good conscience wait too long. I said I'd let it sit.
I wasn't going to bring it up
Things
today.
are leaking. things are leaking out about the wedding, and I'm like, as they leak, I imagine we're going to hear that they had a private ceremony. But if it doesn't come out, I'm going to have to
I wasn't going to bring it up today.
Hey, man, I'm not a welcher.
Hey.
If I owe you, I owe you.
Only $4,000 now.
I still firmly believe that we are going to find out that there was a private ceremony. There's been too many rumors, but if it might be a year from now, and you might have to just pay me back.
Hey, somebody in the chat, Timmy True Tone says Rizzness class. Let's go.
Yeah.
You could even put your little name on it.
Rizzness class.
Put this hat on and get.
They would assume.
Get into.
They would assume. Oh, you're right.
They wouldn't even try to seat you.
Yes, you need more turquoise in your style.
This hat has feathers.
So Rafe's got his new cowboy hat on.
Yeah, it has feathers.
His new custom-made cowboy.
It's got a turquoise band.
It's gorgeous.
It's got a little cactus.
Sir, we don't even need a ticket. Right this way.
Right this way. And there's like a hot biscuit sitting next to you.
And what is it? The Joker from the Marlboro deck from the 90s. I think
that's your real dad is who that is.
That's my dad. That's my actual father.
I don't know if I could justify spending $5,000.
It's your birthday.
Especially if I'm to sleep.
Yeah, but do the 500 and then day of just go.
Yeah, that's a good strategy. $500
because they'll bump you up usually.
Yeah, zoom in.
You can win that.
Good job, camera guys.
Get a good. Oh.
Wow.
Ba, 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 ba.
Oh,
we need Spandau Ballet playing as we zoom into that hat.
Spandau Ballet, nice.
Hey, Rafe.
True.
Yeah.
I don't.
All right, Rafe, are you ready for
I don't
this
know.
week's?
He's giving me some
Scott's
sort of sign. Is this something that it is
sign language? What does it mean?
I just emailed you something very important.
For the E-memorium?
Yes.
For the E-memorium? Did somebody die?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Breaking news?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hold on.
Do we have a breaking death?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a big one.
Thank God you brought that to a screeching halt to put that in. Thank you for that.
No, it's important.
No, it is. And I would have been upset if we didn't get this in. Stay tuned for that.
Okay.
All right, this week's E-memorium brought to you by me. We're gonna do a throwback this week, guys. Last year I did an end of year E-memorium of all the produced pieces and things that we did, and there were so many that I had to leave a lot out last year. So I decided this year I'm gonna do a half year. We're gonna do a half-life. It's July 17th. I meant to do it July 1st, but we had 2 weeks in a row where we didn't do the E-memorium.
True.
So here we are. It's July. Let's go back with some of the hits, some of the produced pieces that we've worked on this year. First up, in the E-memoriam retrospective is Regular Penis. We had a breakthrough this year in insecure middle-aged men, the biggest breakthrough since dim lighting and cargo shorts, when researchers discovered that GLP-1 weight loss drugs like Ozempic were leading to what the internet has lovingly dubbed Ozempic penis. Apparently, as men lose fat around the midsection, more of the old buried treasure becomes visible, proving once and for all the ancient prophecy that somewhere beneath every dead bod lies a slightly more optimistic penis waiting to rejoin society. Men across America are now staring into mirrors like archaeologists brushing dirt off of their pubis mounds as if it was a fossilized T-Rex femur going, "My God, there's more shaft than we originally estimated." Doctors say technically nothing is actually growing, but tell that to the guy who just gained an inch and immediately started standing different in the line at Home Depot. Slapping lumber and saying, "I know what it's like to throw this kind of lumber around."
A little more swagger, huh?
A little more swagger. Maybe he's got a new cowboy hat. Which brings us to a forgotten television pitch from the 1970s, inspired by the success of Shaft, called Inner Shaft. Oh. It didn't take off. It wasn't as cool. The story of a private detective nobody believed in because most of his potential remained hidden underneath the surface. A man fighting crime, one newly revealed inch at a time. And I did a deep dive in the CBS files, and I actually found the theme song, which is incredible. So let's go ahead and play that.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, it's me, Inner Shaft.
Oh, yeah.
Your favorite private investigator. And the thing I love investigating most is that punani.
Yeah.
It's time to talk about these GLP-1 drugs and what they've been doing south of the border, baby. It turns out the side effects are more than just weight loss. you also gain a few inches, if you know what I mean. In a certain little town south of the border, right under my belt buckle and just above my nutsack. That's right, girl, and it's all for you. When my weight loss journey started, I had a BB gun in my pants. And now I got a 50 caliber double-barreled Desert Eagle. And I'm coming by tonight, and we're gonna unload all my ammunition. Buckle up, girl.
Very on the nose.
It's time for me and you to make love with my new penis.
Yeah. All right.
Who's the little private dick whose sex machine had a hidden sickness? You're damn right. Who is the man who found 3 inches under a fat pad?
In a shaft.
In a shaft. Can you find it? Who's the cat that won't fall out because now he's got a longer spout?
In a shaft.
Right on. Right on. Say this cat's inner shaft is a big mother.
Shut your mouth.
I'm talking about inner shaft.
Talk about this.
He's an elongated man, and no one understands him like Ozempic.
In a shaft.
Honestly, Ozempic should
Oh,
hop on
yeah.
this.
Here comes that
Yeah.
penis you didn't even knew you had.
Big finish.
Coming at you. Watch out, girl. Daddy's got 3 new inches that he didn't even know about, and he's ready to share it with the world. He brought it to you first, girl. Yeah. Here comes that Ozempic penis, baby.
All right. Yeah. I
Your
remember
voice
that.
is
All right.
really
I remember
good.
that.
No.
Man, honestly,
But
Ozempic should hop
Shaft's
on
voice.
that, dude. Yeah, whoever that guy was.
Yeah.
Whoever that clearly.
From the 70s.
From the 70s, way ahead of
What do you
its
mean,
time.
Well,
Yeah.
It's from the 70s.
I just assumed.
I was waiting-
The
You
cowboy
meant
hat made me assume.
That guy you like.
And honestly, they were way ahead of their time on the internet, on knowing about GLP-1 drugs back in the 70s. All right, next up, the monkeys and goat of St. Louis. Do you guys remember this story from early in the year when the St. Louis made national headlines when 4 vervet monkeys and 1 mysterious black and
yeah.
white goat?
Yes.
Remember this?
They're on the loose.
Unknown origin. They were on the loose, spotted wandering the streets of North City. I joked about them skating and smoking in the abandoned Skate Laborious and what looked like the Foot Clan hideout from the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies. And I thought about that this week when the TMNT Ninja Turtle actually showed up. Authorities say they were working to locate the animals, but what they don't understand is that their escape story wasn't an escape story, it was an origin story. Because late one night while roaming the industrial
Did they
edges...
ever find it? I don't think it was
Just
real.
fizzled out.
Oh, it was real.
It's real to me, damn it.
That's why they were looking in the wrong place. They should have been looking in the sewers, because while roaming the industrial edges of North City, the monkeys and goat wandered too close to Coldwater Creek, the long-abandoned DuPont runoff site where America buried its worst decisions and told no one. The animals slipped and splashed and absorbed decades of chemical sludge. Not ooze due to trademark issues and radioactive green sludge, but in that moment they changed. But the monkeys didn't become ninjas. They became lazy, entitled millennial monkeys. That's right. And instead of Master Splinter, it was Master Horny. And instead of Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo, we have Mateo, Brendan, Bryce, and Thatcher. Lazy, entitled millennial monkeys. And oddly enough, they had their own theme song, too.
Oh.
It's crazy how that happens.
I happen to have that right here.
Why don't you play it for the folks?
Lazy, entitled millennial monkeys. Lazy, entitled millennial monkeys. Lazy, entitled millennial monkeys. Delusional with long tails, monkey power. They're the world's most sensitive primate crew.
We're in therapy.
They are all still roommates in the loo. There's no affordable housing. They're 40-year-old monkey lads. They'll have a panic attack and rip off your nads. Lazy, entitled millennial monkeys. Lazy, entitled millennial monkeys. Horny taught them the gig economy.
We believe in the
12-hour work week. Tail sells vapes. Brendan drives Uber Eats. I'm a cloud chaser, Dad. Bryce rage baits on Instagram.
Show me the Epstein list.
Thatcher claps his monkey cheeks on OnlyFans. Lazy entitled millennial monkeys. Lazy entitled millennial monkeys. Lazy entitled millennial monkeys. Delusional with long tails. Monkey power.
All right.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Nice.
I honestly forgot about that one until the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle came in. So look for that on Saturday morning cartoons. Lazy entitled millennial monkeys. Next up, speaking of Saturdays, Dukes of Hazzard. I don't know if you guys remember. Trademark, copyright, Rizz Show. We were talking about saying goodbye to once was a simple, honest system of attraction and welcome a full-blown optical illusion Olympics where one man, and we invented this, trademark, copyright.
It's being, it's in the pipeline at Bravo.
Yes, one man, preferably an actual Duke, would be great. If we could get someone from the royal family. Prince Harry's not doing much these days. Maybe we get him. We'll be tasked with sorting through 20 highly filtered photos of women and eliminating contestants based on which one he thinks are actually hot, not realizing he is essentially diffusing a bomb built entirely out of lies and riddles, a filter on a filter on a filter, because you don't know these days. It's no longer a dating show. This is a forensic investigation. One man will be sitting there like a small-town sheriff from the digital Wild West trying to figure out which of these women actually look like their wanted poster. Every swipe is a gamble. Every zoom is a risk. He's not looking for love. He's looking for clues.
So the game show is, he's shown all these pictures of women.
Absolutely.
That are heavily Instagram filtered.
That's right.
And he's got to pick the right one.
Yeah. And only one of the girls is actually hot.
Yeah. The others are, as they would say, haggard.
Merle Haggard.
Thus and thereby creating the Dukes of Hazzard, which needed, you guessed it,
Oh my goodness.
A theme song.
They needed a theme song.
All right.
We could sell this to Bravo.
Well, I would tell you, St. Louis' own Andy Cohen loved it.
Loved it.
And I tell you what, the theme song really sold it.
I think so.
Check this out.
I can't wait.
Yeah, soon to.
I don't really think
I appreciate whoever that guy is. I appreciate his colloquial add-ons.
That is nice.
It's very folksy. All right, and finally, one last great hit from the year. It might be my favorite one. Earlier in the year, a very dear friend of ours, someone near and dear to the show, they went in for surgery. They were very, trepidatious about.
Yes, I did get my wisdom tooth removed.
Yes, it was a big deal. That's not the one I'm talking about.
Oh.
I'm talking about When Lauren's decision to get her tubes removed.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, back in March.
And we reached out. She was feeling so scared about going into anesthesia. We wanted to ease her pain. And I threw a Hail Mary out there through a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend to none other than Steven Tyler.
We got him.
And we got him.
Right.
We nailed it. We got Aerosmith. We got Steven Tyler to call in and leave a message on my celebrity voicemail account for Lauren. So let's just go ahead and play that for you now.
All right.
Hey, Lauren, it's me, Steven Tyler, your celebrity crush. I heard you got your tubes out, baby. That's cool, but I heard you were feeling down. To quote myself from Wayne's World 2, you're worthy, get up. No tubes in that lady. 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 Cruising to the hospital door. Took a uterus to surgical floor. He took a long deep breath and good night. Baby, her tubes may be gone, but you know it's still tight. That's tight. No tubes in that lady. No tubes in that lady. Oh, we were having a time of our lives until the doctor, he said, this left ovary need cauterize. Then we whipped out them fallopians and threw them away. No tubes in that lady. Yeah, no tubes in that lady. No tubes in that lady. No tubes in that lady. Now it's time for Lauren to recover. 4 weeks until she can't take a lover.
That's true, that's safe.
Saying the doctor advice, a love is still paradise. She got the body of a Venus, but there's no tubes inside. No tubes in that lady. 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 Endometriosis, alright. Take a sleep, dear. Baby got fallopians out. Never need to pull out again. The cotton about to kick in. Wake up feeling alright. She's gonna get loosey, goosey.
He doesn't sound as good as he used to. We all know that's the problem.
Oh, it's so good.
Joe Perry still rips though.
Yeah.
Sterile feral lady. Body autonomy is so tight. She's a sterile lady. Bilateral something at the knees.
Nice.
Please don't fire raping. Please don't fire raping.
Thanks, Steven, for looking out.
Please don't fire Rafe.
Please don't fire raping.
Oh, Rafe Dean.
Please don't fire raping. Please don't fire raping.
Oh, very nice.
You know he's just joking. He did ask permission. Please don't fire raping.
Looking out for my job.
Very good. Very good. Nice.
I'm playing that in my
It's
exit
so good,
interview.
Rafe.
Thank you to Steven Tyler. Even though your voice is a little ragged out, you came through for our girl, and I'll always be grateful to you for that, Steven. And Joe Perry. And that brings us to, that's just a little recap of the first half of the year. I look forward to the second half of the year. Now we'll get on to real RIPs. And guys, take a deep breath. There are plenty of them this week. Let's get it started. Sam Neill died at age 78. Hollywood is mourning the loss of Sam Neill, passed away at 78. Long battle with blood cancer. And we best known as Dr. Alan Grant in Jurassic Park. He also starred in Hunt for Red October, The Piano, Peaky Blinders. He died peacefully, surrounded by his family. And I didn't realize he also was the Dingo Ate Your Baby guy. Did you guys know that?
No.
From Seinfeld. He was the actor who was on the stand in
What's
the movie.
his name?
Sam Neill.
Oh,
Dr. Alan
Sam
Grant.
Neill. Oh, I didn't know that.
Remember Maybe a dingo ate your baby.
Maybe a dingo ate your baby.
That was Sam Neill. Also, Wai Ching Ho, I hope I'm saying that right, the actress best known as Madame Gao in Marvel's Daredevil, Iron Fist, and Defenders, died at age 82. Dave Kendall, pioneer and creator and original host of MTV's 120 Minutes, died at age 68. Actor Hal Williams, we reported today, from classic sitcom Sanford and Son and 227, and you would know this guy if you saw him.
Oh, yeah.
This guy was like a character actor of sitcoms in the 80s. I feel like he was in every sitcom I ever watched. He made it to 91. Congratulations. And this is the last, thank God you got this in at the last minute, Scott.
Me too, man.
Guys, breaking news. Brenda Fricker, Home Alone 2 pigeon lady.
Oh.
Yeah.
She passed away?
Passed away at age 81. That is a big one.
Yeah, that's a big one.
The
Home Alone pigeon lady?
The sweetest lady in the world, man.
Took Kevin in and...
Yeah.
Home Alone pigeon lady.
Kevin.
And we actually have a local one that's near and dear to me. My friend Bobby Rollins passed away this week. And a lot of people may not know who Bobby is, but local music legend. Bobby Rollins was a gifted and accomplished musician, truly an artist in every sense of the word. Could effortlessly play nearly every instrument imaginable, including the drums, guitar, fiddle, harmonica, and piano. And his remarkable talent carried him to stages across the world, creating a career that most musicians only dream of. He played with Gretchen Wilson for years, and he played at the Grand Ole Opry several times. He also performed at the Super Bowl, the Ellen DeGeneres Show, Jay Leno, the CMAs, CMT Music Awards, the ACAs, the Grammys, and he even taught Gretchen Wilson how to play the guitar. He was a proud member of the bands Cottonwood, Beowulf, and part of Gretchen Wilson's band. He also was loved and beloved by fellow musicians and audiences alike. Bobby was the owner of legendary nightclub Granny's Rocker in Glen Carbon, Illinois back in the day, and he was an excellent human being, a good dude. He was always good to me. I used to go up to Deutz in Granite City with him and Tim Campbell, and they would let me get up on stage and sing all sorts of songs with him. He was just a genuinely good dude, and he passed away suddenly on the 4th of July. So I wanted to send a shout out to Bobby Rollins and condolences to his family. And that concludes this week's E-memorium.
Jimmy Snuka died too this week?
And Dave Kendall.
I said Dave Kendall.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jimmy Superfly Snuka died this week?
Really?
Well, that is a glaring omission.
I didn't know that. Somebody just...
I didn't know either.
Instant feedbacked over.
Huh.
Is that true?
I thought he's been gone a while.
I think he passed in 2017.
Oh, what are you doing, 636?
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Rumor milling out, dude.
Trying to sneak the Snuka.
What are you doing, 636?
Trying to ruin your Fridays. What's happening over there?
All right, well, great job, Rafe. Another E-memorium. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back with your Friday fail stories. A man was caught hiding a fake penis for drug tests in a police cruiser. And note to self, maybe don't post your illegal guns on Instagram.
Huh?
What? I know. All right, folks, time for your Friday fail stories. All these people thought they had the perfect plan, but somewhere along the line, that plan went completely sideways. That's right. And it became an Uber. An Ultra. Dare I say it?
Don't you dare.
I'm going to say it.
Just say it.
Mega. Here we go. God, yeah.
Fail.
All right, nice job, guys.
Is that a great bus?
Friday Fail Stories are sponsored by
Mort's Jewelry, the official jeweler of the Rizzuto Show.
So we've seen criminals try to hide drugs in a police car before, but this might be the first time somebody's tried to hide a fake manhood. So a 52-year-old guy in Florida, James Shepard, drove in to do his court-ordered drug test earlier this week. But he was driving on a suspended license, which was a violation of his parole, so he was arrested. So that's your first fail right there.
Okay.
That wasn't the only problem. James also had a fake wiener strapped to himself with a bladder attached to it.
Interesting.
He was presumably planning to use it to fake the pee test he had to do. What do they call that, a Whizzinator?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
There's actually a name for that. It's the Whizzinator. But after he got arrested, he realized that he should probably ditch that. So he tossed it between the seat and the door of the police cruiser. So when the cop opened the door, he saw it right away. Mm-hmm. So James tried to deny it that it was his.
Sir, I believe this is yours.
That's not mine. This fake penis, that's not mine. But officer didn't buy it, so he was hit with additional charges. Here's the interaction.
What is this stuff? What is it? I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Looks like
James, I have you on video pulling out a pee bag out of your pants, okay? I'm not stupid. I clean this car every day. I'm responsible for what is in this car. I am frustrated because I asked you if you have anything on your person.
I don't.
Okay?
Yeah.
You did. And you're lying to me. So if you want to go down the rabbit hole of lying and see where this ends up, I'm more than happy to do it.
So there's video of this going down in the back of the police car. And James does it after muttering to himself, quote, "Why do I make poor decisions, man? Stupid, man." Dang.
Failed.
Yeah. If you are a convicted felon driving across state lines with a trunk full of illegal firearms, the absolute last thing you should do is flex them on social media. That's right. Somebody forgot to get that memo.
Oops.
And now a Modesto man is staring down a potential 15-year prison sentence. So this 27-year-old guy was hit with federal charges after law enforcement noticed he was posting photos and videos of firearms on his Instagram account. The social media posts tipped off investigators who managed to track this guy's vehicle as he made his way from Arizona back to California. When officers attempted to pull him over, he didn't exactly go quietly. Led to a chase before officers had to call it off because of public safety reasons. The clean getaway didn't last long. Police located his abandoned car. Inside, they hit the jackpot. 9 firearms. To make matters worse for this guy, many of them were seized, matching the ones that were on his Instagram account. So because of his prior criminal history, which already includes convictions for armed robbery and being a felon in possession of a firearm, he is illegally banned from owning any guns. So he's now looking at 15 years in prison.
Well,
Failed.
mistakes were made.
bummer. I don't know where you're supposed to post those then.
So if you thought your school principals were strict sticklers for the rules, wait until you hear about one wild night down in Lake County, Florida. 2 local charter school principals managed to get themselves arrested on DUI charges just hours apart, driving the exact same car. The drama kicked off around 2 a.m. on July 5th in Clermont, Florida. Police pulled over a car driven by Jennifer Jimenez with her friend Christina sitting in the passenger seat. Both women were high-ranking educators. Christina is the principal of Pinecrest Lake Academy, and Jennifer runs another local school. When the officers asked Jennifer if she'd been drinking because they could smell alcohol, she flat out admitted, "Yes, I've been drinking." As she got out of the car, Jennifer tried to explain that her passenger was worried about her, adding they were both, quote, high on the totem pole of education. Unfortunately, holding a master's degree doesn't exempt you from a breathalyzer. Jennifer refused to do the field sobriety test and was hauled off to the Lake County Jail. Now, since Jennifer was in handcuffs, the police checked on Christina. Realizing she was also way too impaired to drive, the officers did the responsible thing. They legally parked the car, made sure Christina got into a ride share, and sent her on her way. Problem solved, right? Wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Cut to 2.5 hours later. Another officer spots the exact same car cruising down the highway, pulls it over. Lo and behold, who's behind the wheel? Christina. She had apparently taken the ride share, got dropped off, walked right back to the parked car, and took off. When the confused officer asked why on earth she was driving, she claimed she was just trying to go bail her friend out of jail, adding, quote, "I'm not meaning to do anything wrong. I'm way better." Spoiler alert, she was not way better. After miserably failing the field sobriety tests, she was arrested and sent to the exact same jail as her buddy Jennifer.
Brilliant.
Failed.
Boy, you really can't make this stuff up here. An Orlando man was arrested after a bizarre and terrifying incident where police say he snatched an 8-year-old girl right next to a hotel pool and then stopped to do push-ups while trying to make an escape.
Jeez.
Yeah, so according to the police report, the drama unfolded on a Friday night at a Fairfield Inn. Witnesses told officers that 32-year-old Rodney Bowie Jr.
Bowie? Baba Bowie?
Baba Bowie. Rodney Baba Bowie Jr., who wasn't even a guest at the hotel, walked right up to the gated pool area, scooped the little girl up in his arms, and started walking away with her.
Oh, my goodness.
Thankfully, the girl's family spotted what was happening instantly. They swarmed Rodney, confronted him, forcing him to drop the kid and take off running. But this is where the story goes from scary to kind of baffling. As Rodney was fleeing, a bystander yelled at him to stop running, and for some unknown reason, he decided that instead of keeping a low profile, going to stop in front of a nearby car wash and start doing push-ups.
So buff.
A bystander seized the moment, tackled Rodney, held him down until police arrived. He's now sitting in the Orange County Jail on a $3,500 bond.
Fail.
Facing serious charges of battery and false imprisonment of a child. A pair of 15-year-olds in California learned the hard way that a robo-taxi is always paying attention. So police in San Mateo say 2 teens were riding in a Waymo, one of those self-driving vehicles earlier this week. They were drinking alcohol, and they were firing water beads from a toy gun at people outside the car, those Orbeez.
Yeah.
So they're 15-year-olds boozing in the car, firing these Orbeez at people outside the car. But the Waymo's onboard cameras detected their behavior, and the vehicle pulled into a shopping center parking lot while notifying the company's support team. Soon after, the police were called to the scene, and officers surrounded the vehicle and detained both teens. Waymo says their vehicles have interior cameras, and in urgent situations, employees can access live video during a ride, which means it might drive them straight to the cops.
Nice.
Failed.
By the way, I've been hearing that Waymo is having to wake people up because they're passing out in their cars. It's crazy.
Well, you'd rather them take a Waymo than drive.
Oh, 1,000%. But they don't know if they're dead or not. So they get to their destination and they have to call 911 to see if they're alive. It's crazy.
How about a party bus? When was the last time you were on a party bus?
A couple years ago.
It's been a couple years. But they're fun, right?
I love them, yeah.
A party bus is one way to get to where you're going without worrying about being sober, and that is if you're the passenger. A party bus in North Carolina flew out of control and ran into 3 vehicles before crashing into a house. This is on a Saturday morning. And it sounds like the bus driver joined the party.
That happens sometimes, to
The
be
driver
honest.
was a 58-year-old guy named Gary Carse. Police say he'd been driving while under the influence and with a revoked license. Thankfully, nobody was seriously hurt. One person was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Gary is now facing a slew of charges: DWI, reckless driving, 2 counts of injury to real property, and felony injury to utility wires. And yes, he knew he shouldn't be driving. In April, Gary was arrested again for DWI. And just 2 weeks ago, he was cited for a hit and run.
Gary.
Failed.
Come on, Gary. There's not enough Garys out there for you to be doing this kind of stuff.
Don't give Gary a bad name.
A 29-year-old guy in Maryland, Jalen Goddard, had his car stolen. But he should have been more hesitant to call the police because while it happened, he was busy burglarizing a Verizon store across the street. So Jalen reported his car missing, but it didn't take the police long to connect the dots when they noticed blood on his hands, on his clothing, and glasses, as well as blood on a nearby broken store window. The call and break-in came just after Jalen had called. So Jalen tried to deny being at the Verizon store, but the cops didn't buy it. One officer said, that's some karma right there, dude. Charged burglary, theft, and destruction of property.
Failed.
So somebody stole his car while he was stealing from the Verizon store. A couple more for you. The hard thing about being a drug dealer is you could get in big trouble sharing testimonials from your happy customers. So a 40-year-old guy from Florida, Cedric, was arrested last week on 13 felony charges, mostly drug offenses, after a police investigation. Police used an undercover informant to buy cocaine from Cedric on 3 occasions in recent months. Cops sent a SWAT team to Cedric's house, and when he was served a search warrant, he confirmed he was a successful dealer who, quote, sells drugs to various people all throughout the city. The cops searched the place, found about $2,500 in cash, along with cocaine, heroin, marijuana, amphetamines, a firearm, and ammunition. Cedric's girlfriend was also there, but she claimed she had no idea he was a drug dealer. You're right.
Failed.
2 more. Some men wouldn't be caught dead with an open can of White Claw. Right?
Who are these guys?
Man.
Not who I hang out with.
Not no girly man.
I'd rather die.
This guy is lucky he wasn't found dead with dozens of them piled on his body. So a 33-year-old guy, Connor Paraday, was pulled over in Florida on Friday night after he was clocked flying down the highway at more than 90 miles an hour. A cop noticed that Connor seemed, quote, heavily intoxicated, not to mention the fact that there was a mountain of empty White Claw cans.
Ooh, I wonder if it's black cherry flavored.
On his passenger seat. Literally, they counted 34 open containers. 34 open White Claws.
You got one of those cases.
Connor was arrested and registered a blood alcohol content of 0.177, which is more than twice the legal limit. He was charged with DUI.
Failed.
And finally, speaking of drunken shenanigans, birthday parties could be fun for everyone, right?
Yeah.
But they stop being fun once you drink an entire handle of Jack Daniels and start shooting at police helicopters, right?
That is the end, yes.
No.
Hear him out. This happened back in 2024 in California. The man's name is Justin Jennings. He was celebrating his 39th birthday party, and he got angry at his family.
We reported that. I remember this story.
Well, this is the
update.
The update.
I know. I haven't heard it, but I do very specifically remember this story.
So Justin Jennings, he was celebrating his 39th birthday. He got pissed off at his family, so he grabbed his gun and fired an entire magazine into his own apartment. Family called the cops, but instead of settling down, Justin went to the second floor and started shooting at a police helicopter for over 20 minutes. Luckily, nobody was hurt. And here's the update. Justin was recently sentenced to 9 years in federal prison. Here's what the judge said. If your aim had been better, you could have hurt or killed the individuals in that helicopter.
Failed.
So a handle is 1.75 liters, which means he drank about a half gallon of Jack. The judge is right. He's lucky he didn't kill anybody.
Yeah.
But those are your Friday fail stories. What happened to... Get on the mic there.
No word yet from his crew. I've reached out, but hopefully he'll be here shortly.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe George Wallace after the break. Hopefully George Wallace after the break. If not, we'll figure out something. You got your guitar, right? You all tuned up, ready to go?
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited.
Get your guitar out, brother.
He's going to serenade George, hopefully.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll talk to George Wallace after.
Yeah.
Papa George, who's at Helium this weekend.
Let me text the guy and see you.
Scott, don't forget the certificate.
Yeah, he's a third-timer.
On it.
Nothing from George Wallace?
Nothing yet.
All right, well, listen, if it's 9:15, if you're listening in the car, don't even worry about it.
Okay.
Hey, we still love you, George.
We love
It's
you,
fine.
George.
We love you,
George.
If you can't make it, I just don't like the no call. Like, hey, we're running late.
Yeah, I texted.
I don't love that.
I texted Anthony from
And it's not
Helium,
George.
and
It's
we'll
the
see
Helium
if he
people.
gets back.
Honestly, it's whoever's working at Helium.
Might have been a miscommunication.
Well, Moon set it up. He wanted to come in yesterday, and we were double booked already. We had the Broken Lizard guys in. We had Matt Seaback in.
Yeah.
And hey, can we push George to Friday? Fine. They agreed.
Bummer.
Nothing, Scott? No. That's fine.
Well, we love you, George. We're still going to count this as your third appearance, George.
Yeah. No.
We're not going to hold this against you.
I did. He
vetoed.
He high-fived me yesterday, so it's close.
No, I know he was in the building yesterday. Yesterday was what a weird friggin' day yesterday was.
It really was.
Crazy
yesterday
cool.
was one of the oddest shows I think I've ever had in my career.
Truly.
Yeah. It was the fire episode.
First the fire alarm goes off. So fire alarm's going off around, what was that, about 6:30 yesterday?
Yeah. Beginning of the show.
6:30. So fire alarms are going off. We could hear the sirens. There's a big white light that flashes in here. Us thinking it's, just a drill or whatever. Video Josh comes in, the head of our video department, Josh McNew. Love him. He comes in a panic. We need to leave.
Oh, he's
white. He's white.
Yeah. He was in a hurry to get out of here.
He's white. I'm like, I'm not leaving. Find out. I sent Learn out. Learn, find out what's going on.
Yeah.
You never came back.
Excuse me?
You never came back.
I said I will call you guys. I wasn't going to come back if the building was on fire. That'd be dumb. I called Rafe and I said, hey, bring my purse. Come on down.
That message was not communicated to me.
That's his fault. Why didn't you tell everybody I said that?
I literally answered the phone in front of him and talked to you live.
I don't recall that.
Okay, well, you have amnesia.
Then I sent Scott out. Hey, find out what's going on. Scott never came back.
Gone. I got off the phone. I said, Learn's gone. I'm like, we're down 1. She's out. She's already in the parking lot.
Yeah,
I said, Marshall said, our head engineer said, because he was called because Josh was on the phone with Marshall. Marshall said, everybody get out of the building.
I said, I'm not leaving. I'm going down with this ship.
She did.
This is not on me. This is on your ass not listening to your co-host.
And then Scott goes downstairs, calls Moon. Okay?
Because
Moon doesn't.
I love it. Nobody calls you. We're like, we will call our friends.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Moon doesn't put the phone on speaker. He's talking to put the phone on friggin' speaker. We're on the air. You dopes.
Put the Metallica on and leave.
No, I wasn't going to leave if I didn't have to.
But were you thrilled with what I said, though?
I don't remember what you said.
You're alive because of us today.
It was a false alarm.
You didn't know that at the time?
Because I noticed everyone was out front, so I decided to go peek out back to see if anything was happening. And they're doing all the construction back there, so it's just
I predicted it.
all the dust. And I'm like,
I also want to make note that our CEO, Ginny Morris, found out that I didn't want to leave the studio.
And?
Gave
she
you a
didn't
raise.
care.
And she gave me a raise. She's like, this guy is willing
to die
to kill
for his
himself
job.
for this company.
She found out I was the last set of boots out of the building and gave you a second raise, which pissed me off kind of, but...
She says, wow, Scott Rizzuto is willing to go down with the ship.
Wow.
Is willing to die, to broadcast his demise for the entertainment of the people of St. Louis.
Wow.
That's right.
That's the Hubbard way.
And that's what she would want.
That's the Hubbard way.
We're not going to let a wildfire interrupt which sandwich is the best sandwich in the city.
Right. Somebody downstairs, by the way,
Someone needs to know.
I caught wind of this, said, Rizzuto makes enough money, he should be the last one out the building.
I know, I said it.
That was not you.
I said it.
Well, we were all thinking it.
I said it.
No, I know who it was.
I said it with my chest. And she was right.
Also,
whoever told you that.
Good point.
You know, whoever told you that, they can screw off. That was a great comment by a part-timer.
It was a great one.
Yeah.
That
If you're mad about that, you get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Okay? For
Heavy's
real.
the head that wears the crown, dog.
Nobody knows how. You don't know how much I make.
You know what? I can Google it right now. Scott Daniel Rizzuto salary, and it's on there.
Guarantee you it's not accurate.
Here we go.
I'll try Bing, too. Bing will tell me the truth.
It's converted into meatballs, but that's crazy.
How many meatballs per hour do I make?
People look this up. Like, it's been a thing that
How
people
much?
look up. Mid
It's never
six-figure range.
You're mid.
You're very mid. You're like Tom Brady. Way to go. Scott Rizzuto's exact annual salary is not publicly disclosed.
Yes.
Industry estimates place his yearly income in the mid six-figure range. Way to go,
Industry
dog.
insiders?
Yeah.
What insider?
Meanwhile, while a typical radio talk show host salary in the St. Louis market averages between $39,000 and $58,000, top-tier major market personalities like Rizz make significantly more.
Where did this come from?
This is the AI, dude. These are your AI overlords that you love.
Say that again. I like the way that sounds.
Top-tier major market personalities.
Well, I didn't like that comment. What the hell does that mean?
She was kidding.
I should burn in a fire?
Listen, she's a snarky part-time owner. I love her very much.
well-
And you should love her, too. She's actually very good at
I think
her
it's
job.
more of a commentary on what she makes than what you make.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, for what they pay me, I'm not
She's an
staying in there.
hourly employee.
She's getting paid hourly. You know what I mean? She's like, if anybody's going to go down
She
with the
said I
ship-
should die in a fire.
Well,
No, you interpreted it that way.
So this is how much Scott Rizzuto's worth.
why
Scott
is that
Rizzuto
you?
Net Worth 2025.
That's
And it's
you.
a picture of King Scott. With
I'm glad-
FU cancer.
the
You also
internet is
interviewed
never
Finger
wrong,
11.
dude.
This is from Bing, by the way.
Internet's never wrong. Look at your face.
So, all right, so King
What was
Scott
happening
Bing.
this day?
So you Bing searched how much does Scott Rizzuto make? It came up Scott Rizzuto's net worth 2025, age, bio, salary, relations, and key facts, and it's a picture of King Scott. That's how accurate.
And I
it
would
is.
like to pause and point out this is what we let Moon search on every day to give facts to the St. Louis region.
Yes.
We won't force him off Bing, so this is what we're getting.
Let's see. There's another nice one here.
What did it say?
Here's another one from Bing.
CEO column. Look, it's another picture of, you guessed it, King Scott in sunglasses fishing.
Wow.
Not even in the studio.
What is happening?
They had to go to your
adorable.
Facebook and get. That's a picture of you and Liv.
Okay.
Another picture of King Scott.
I love that you
go
are
on.
his face.
It's got my stats.
Picture of Jeff Burton
And
and
a picture
dog.
of Jeff Burton and a dog.
They haven't got one single photo of you on your own bio. Okay. There's 7 photos. They're all of King Scott, Liv, and Jeff Burton.
It's got my net worth on there too, and years of and my financial triumphs.
What's his net worth?
Why don't you read my? Go down,
where's it
Scott.
at?
Stop scrolling.
Sorry.
Stop scrolling,
Okay.
for God's sakes. Name Scott Rizzuto. Nickname Scott. Gender male. Date of birth, December 13th, 1988.
Right on. You are
Age
de-aged.
35 years. Profession radio host. Religion, Christianity.
Mm-hmm.
Nation, American. Height, 5'9". Wrong.
All correct. Everything is correct on there.
With your lifts then, though?
5'9" with lifts on.
Okay,
Right
there
on.
we go. Yeah.
Updated.
Scott Rizzuto's love for broadcasting started early. He enjoyed reading and got inspired by a radio host when he was young. Even as a kid, he was sincere and genuine, qualities that would still describe him today. With a loving family, his childhood was full of shared moments and special memories that means a lot to him. What the hell kind of bio is this?
This is incredible.
This is a very vague, cold reading. He enjoys food and likes sleep.
Dude, my eyesight is, it's going across.
Yeah,
mine's a little blurred.
At this angle, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm just trusting everything you're reading.
Oh, man.
Scott Rizzuto's success isn't just luck. It comes from truly caring about his work.
Hold on. What are the financial triumphs? Read that to me.
Scott Rizzuto shows how you could turn what you love into a successful career. His radio journey is all about working hard, staying dedicated, and loving what he does.
Read your
hosting the number one Rizzuto show, he's become a beloved figure
The number one Rizzuto show.
by really connecting with fans on the radio.
nickname Scott.
His success isn't just about ratings. It's all about ratings. It's about his dedication and passion to making great shows.
Ah, yes.
How's that,
Look at you.
Now go up one and read your financial triumphs. I want to see what they think you've done.
Scott Rizzuto's radio success has people talking about his money.
Yeah.
We are talking about your money right now.
Fans and industry folks are curious about his net worth. Although his exact number is not clear, what is clear is that he's turned his love for radio into a successful money-making career.
That's right.
Killing it. I just want to let you know all my money goes to cheerleading.
Yeah, that's right. We established that earlier.
Well, I'm honored
This
to be.
is what Bing thinks of me.
I'm honored to be Bing's Scott Rizzuto.
Go down.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, this is my net worth
Here we go.
for years.
Oh, nice.
1 million. Although
Drum
2026 has the updated to 5.
2023, I was worth $3.1 million. Nice.
Dang.
awesome.
What'd you see?
Pretty good.
Nice.
Did you see your total?
What is my total?
Scott Rizzuto has done really well with a net worth around $50 million. Yeah! All from radio.
You're sweating me over.
She's
G.
right. I should die in a fire.
Here we go.
50
Burn
mil.
this man.
The best part is somebody's going to see that picture and be like, that dude's worth $50 million. I'll be walking the street. Try to rob me.
So it's going to take you to an ATM and think you're lying.
I
I know it. You're
Like, I
worth
just had
$50
a
million.
baby.
You're like, you don't have $12 in your checking account.
I
Like,
can
I swear to God.
assure you, I am not worth
I live in Overland.
$50 million.
So much more.
Hey,
You
bud.
are worth
Way
everything.
more.
You are to the city of St. Louis.
Wow.
Yeah. You're valuable.
Huh.
Yep. That's awesome. Well, Bing for the win.
Hey, somebody on the 314 who I guess listens to McKernan said that yesterday when George Wallace was here on other shows that he accidentally walked into George taking a leak in the jock bathroom.
Okay.
So maybe he didn't want to come back to this perverted
Oh,
place.
maybe.
Oh, that's
Scott,
good.
grab your guitar, because I do
Okay.
want to hear a song.
Yeah.
Maybe like a minute or two of a song. Is that cool?
Yeah.
While he's grabbing his guitar, I got an email that pertains to the fire
Yeah.
evacuation. Why don't I read that real quick?
Please.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, Rizz and crew. You guys had your fire evacuation yesterday, and a memory came up. You unlocked a core memory I'd forgotten about. So my high school had new fire alarms in 06. Our homecoming dances were always held in the high school commons. Well, the fire alarms went off 2 times from all the body heat of the students during homecoming. So we had to go outside.
The friction of all that, all the lombardying
Yeah, what was the big song in 06 they would have been grinding on? What was a big grind song back then?
in 06.
Yeah.
Boots with the fur.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with the beep, beep. Said they had to go outside in the parking lot. Fellow students turned on their vehicles, pumped up the music, and everybody.
Sexy Back.
Oh,
Sexy
yes.
Back. Oh, yeah, that'll set off
JT.
some fire alarms.
Or
dude.
Hips Don't Lie from Shakira.
Oh,
Hot.
Lord, that will really set off some fire alarms and also get people pregnant. But this is kind of a cool story. Said they turned on all their vehicles. I don't know if they put it on the same radio station or what. Pumped up the music and danced outside. And had their homecoming.
That's cool. If they would have put all the cars in a circle and pointed the lights in the middle.
I think that's
cool.
I think that's what she's saying.
That's
That'd
awesome.
be sweet.
I think that's what she's saying. Is like they pulled all their cars around, opened the doors, turned all the music up loud, and just like made it a party outside. And I'm like, that's actually probably a cooler
memory than anything.
So not all fire alarms are bad. Principal Rizzuto deserves to go down with the school. It's worth $50 million.
618. Rizz, I will burn with the studio. I'm a hero. Also, Rizz, how dare somebody agree I should burn in the studio?
Yeah.
I know. You idiot. You fool.
I am
Well, it makes sense.
Listen.
a weird guy.
Yeah. Yeah. You're a real mystery wrapped in an enigma, stuffed into a question mark.
If I'm going to burn in the studio, it's going to be on my own terms, okay?
Okay.
That's what it is. That's what it comes down to.
I want people to worship and respect me for being willing to burn in the studio, but in no way agree that I should.
All right. I want people to fight to have me not burn in the studio. I'm waiting for somebody to say, no, we need you, Rizz. You should not burn in the studio.
Okay. We got a guitar here.
This chick thinks I should be kindling.
She's a great person. Not for that, but just in general. You need to know her.
Well,
I like her for that, too.
what? For what?
This is the woman who watches my cats when I go out of town. Trust me. I trust her with my whole house and my life.
I'm
all right? I'm upset. Don't be upset. She's snarky like you are. Actually, she'd...
You know what? I didn't sleep last night.
Because of that?
Other reasons. It was more indigestion, but I just want to let that you know.
He was up counting his $50 million.
Right.
Scrooge
in your little
McDuck.
money room?
Yeah, I took a treasure bath. Took a real quick treasure bath.
You got that diving
You're the
board.
worst.
You got the diving board and all
You
the gold
are.
coins.
How dare they say I burn? DuckTales. Ooh.
All right, Scott's at Copper Fire on Sunday. What time?
2 to 5 p.m.
2 to 5. And you'll be playing for 3 hours?
Technically, you're opening for the Black Keys. That's awesome, man, because they're at Factory
down the road
Sunday night, and that counts.
I'll take a little couple breaks, right?
Yeah. I'll take a few.
Yeah.
All right, so free to get in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free to get in, grab yourself a drink, enjoy the smooth sounds.
It's free to get in unless you run into me first, and then it's $50 a ticket.
Yo, are you going to put a tip jar out?
Oh.
You should.
I think I will.
King Scott coming at you.
All right, can you hear the...
I can hear you fine.
All right. Let us be lovers, we'll marry our fortunes together. I've got some real estate here in my bag. So we bought a pack of cigarettes and Mrs. Wagner's pies and walked off to look for America. Rafe, I said yes, we boarded a Greyhound from Pittsburgh. Michigan seems like a dream to me now. It took me 4 days to hit chalk from Saginaw. I've gone to look for America. Laughing on the bus, playing games with their faces. She said the man in the gabardine suit was a spy. Well, I said, be careful, this bow tie, it's really a camera. Learn I'm lost, I said, 'cause I knew she was sleeping. I'm empty and aching, and I don't know why. Counting the cars on the New Jersey Turnpike, they've all come to look for America. Everybody, they've all come to look for America. Yeah, they've all come to look for America. Which This is a great country to do that if you're trying to look for America.
Yep.
Here.
I think I found it.
All right, dude. That was great.
Thank you.
Loved it.
Scott, your voice
Early
makes
morning.
me tear up for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I'm getting a little choked up
Mike,
over
is Simon
here.
and Garfunkel here?
That was really good.
Yeah.
You're very
I was
talented.
going to do the wreck of the Edmonds Fitzgerald, but you said,
Simone
No, it's too long.
Garfunkel.
That's too long.
thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Lauren.
You really are. When
to go,
Rose
Scott.
Gold Gun comes on in my because I'll shuffle my playlist and I'll listen to that. And I'm like, he is really talented. And you're quietly talented. You never really promote it. You never talk about it.
That's part of his strategy.
Yep.
Well, I'm into it. That's you're getting the moth to the flame for
Hell
sure.
of a golf player too.
Thank you, guys. This is nice.
man.
I'll start playing every Friday on here.
I love that.
Hell of a massage, too. Naruto.
Did you say my body looks like a question mark?
You've said that. We actually we both have the scoliosis. Are you just sensitive right now? What's
I
going
said
on
you
over
were an
there?
enigma wrapped in a question mark, and you internalized it as scoliosis.
Lewis says, I have scoliosis, okay? The fact that Rafe said Rizz's body's like a question mark. Yep.
It's perfect.
That is correct.
That's actually a way to describe
I've said
it.
that too.
You have osteoporosis.
I've said that too.
Oh, no.
What's happening?
Well done, Scott. Go see him
Thank
at
you.
a Copper Fire on Sunday.
Yeah, please come out.
Learn sports.
I believe sports is brought to you by Heavy Smoke Barbecue, world champion barbecue with a world-class meal, HeavySmokeBBQ.com.
Well, we have to leave this morning right in our own backyard because after an agonizing 53-day hibernation to clear the runway for the World Cup, Major League Soccer officially resumed play last night, and our city SC marked their return to the pitch with an absolute heart-stopping 3-2 victory over our bitter rivals, Sporting Kansas City. So we won it with a game-winning penalty kick by Edward Leuven. So that's nice. The win extends City SC's hot streak, moving them to 4-0-1 over the last 5 matches as they aggressively hunt for a playoff spot. Next up, the boys take a flight out west to face the Los Angeles Galaxy next Wednesday night. Moving over to the World Cup, they're preparing to host the ultimate crown jewel finale this Sunday in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Argentina, Spain, Messi versus Yamal. Learn, who do we got?
I've Spain.
Oh, that's right. Spain.
Spain.
Scott?
I'm keeping America's alive, baby. Give me Argentina.
Argentina. Rafe.
I'm going to take the country that did not house Nazis after World War II. I will take España.
Well, they did too, right? They let them out.
Well, I wasn't going to point that out.
Okay.
So game starts 2 o'clock our time on Fox. That is Sunday for the finale. Moving over to the ice, the front office at the St. Louis Blues officially released the regular season schedule for the upcoming 2026-27 season. Throughout everything you know about traditional hockey calendars, this season officially ushers in a brand new era in the NHL. Gone are the classic 82-game regular seasons. Instead, the NHL has officially expanded to an 84-game regular season format. The 2 extra games means a shorter training camp and fewer preseason exhibition games. So here's some notable games. October 2nd and 3rd, the Blues open the season on the road with an immediate brutal back-to-back road trip against Dallas and Colorado. October 8th is the home opener against San Jose. November 14th, the Tkachuk family reunion. The Florida Panthers visit town. Brady Tkachuk, who was traded to Florida over the summer after vetoing St. Louis. He will hit the ice alongside his brother Matthew. That's November 14th. And November 28th, former Blues superstar Jordan Kyrou returns to the Enterprise Center for the first time wearing a Washington Capitals jersey following the summer trade. So the absolute toughest stretch of the year lands between mid-December and mid-January, where the Blues will face a punishing modern-day travel gauntlet, playing 12 of 16 games on the road, including 16 consecutive games without playing in the same city twice. And we'll close this morning on the dime, and the St. Louis Cardinals are throwing their bags onto the plane and flying out west to open a 6-game road trip. Tonight's matchup, the Cardinals step onto Chase Field in Phoenix to open a 3-game weekend set against the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch tonight is 8:40 our time. All right, that's your sports. One final break. We'll come back, wrap her up. What a week of shows, huh? It's been nuts.
It's been wild.
It's been nuts. So a couple updates for you. Number one, I guess the owners came back for the dog.
I guess. And you know what? I got to say, much love to my friend Katie over at Stray Rescue. They were on it. And also, listener Chad emailed me. I was like, I will take the dog until it can have a home. So,
Well,
Doggone.
Our buddy texted over and said, hey, update, bad news. The owners just came and got the dog. Worst news, they're Rizz Show listeners.
Why are you leaving your dog for a week?
Yeah, what's going on there?
That's grounds for termination, in my opinion.
Yeah, I wonder if there's more to this story.
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe.
What's going on with your dog? I think you should surrender that dog. I think that's the right thing to do.
Secondly, George Wallace showed up.
Yeah.
He did.
Like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, he
incredible.
did.
So, we just didn't have time. And it wasn't George's fault he was late. His car never came to get him.
That's sad.
Yeah, that's brutal.
And he felt terrible. He was
I know.
very
I feel
apologetic.
terrible for not having enough time for him.
He Ubered in from memory.
Go, yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
He's like, I saw the fountain, and I said, pull over.
Go see George Wallace at Helium this weekend.
Yeah, please.
Today, tomorrow, and Sunday. All right, Papa George. All right, if you missed anything on the show, make sure you check out the podcast brought to you by Dobbs Tire Auto Centers. Podcast titled
Scott Rizzuto's net worth is scoliosis.
All right. That's great. What else?
Well, I'll be out at Copperfire on Sunday, 2 to 5, so I'll be singing all the hits. And if you have any songs you wouldn't mind hearing, just, DM me or whatever.
Oh my
or
goodness, slide in
emails.
those
You can go
DMs.
on the emails. You can go anywhere and do it. But King Scott rules. Hugs.
All right. Great job today, Scott, by the way.
Thank
was
you.
so good.
Appreciate that.
That was wonderful.
You guys are awesome.
Learn.
My band's going to be out tomorrow, 2 to 5 at Dog Prairie Tavern, which is out in the middle of nowhere. So just look it up. You can follow us at Lane Narrows on Facebook to see the details. Hope to see an outdoor show. If not, maybe I'll catch you at Graham Nash. See ya.
All right. Rafe.
My band is going to be at the Hustler Club tonight at 8 p.m. on Stage 3. Check it out. Also, check out my episode of The Way Back with Ryan Sickler. It's out on YouTube. And I believe there's an episode of The Honeydew that might be dropping very, very soon, if not this weekend. And tickets went on sale at stlouisfunnybone.com October 2nd and 3rd. I will be at the St. Charles Funny Bone. So grab your tickies if you want them.
Is this the first time you're talking about this?
Yeah, it's the first time it's set in stone. It was supposed to have launched last week, but yeah. October 2nd and 3rd, St. Charles Funny Bone, 4 shows.
Let
2
me
on
look at my
Friday,
calendar real
2 on
quick.
Saturday.
In case you're looking for an opener.
Come on out, dude.
Are you returning?
You're
You're coming out of retirement?
October 2nd?
October 2nd.
2nd and 3rd, baby.
Ooh, we have other things going on that weekend I don't think we've announced yet, but that could be a cool weekend for everybody.
Oh. How cool. What other things?
We'll talk about it off
My
air.
wife's coworker, Sandy, is her birthday
You'll
on the
be a
2nd.
dad by then.
I get it.
Your baby can come to the comedy show.
Yeah, bring the baby.
Okay.
Meet Scott's baby at Rafe's comedy
So
show.
the headline
right.
will be headline Goo
Sign
Goo
the
Gaga.
baby. All right, we leave you with a selection from our Teamers Remember the Day brought to you by Hot Shots from St. Louis. Mike Felicetti is our
Yeah,
team.
man.
Mike, watching this song. Have a great weekend. See you Monday. Bye.
Bye.